Come on, Koi, please. I need it.
Bruh.
Koi, please. You gotta give me the 3 grand. I need it, Koi.
Boy, if I had 3 grand.
But Koi, you's a privileged guy. I see you living in a nice condominium, eating all the pizza you want. Come on, Koi, you gotta have at least $300,000.
No.
But Koi, I need it. If I don't get it, I'll be a convicted felon.
A convicted felon?
No, that's right. I'm a convicted felon. So you gonna give me the money for?
I ain't got no money.
Man, you green? You so green for that, Koi? Oh look, we have people in the chat. Hello. Ignore what you just said. Cole's just asking me for money. You know how he is with privilege and stuff. Anywho.
Wait, what the fuck?
Anywho. Hello, Bulldog. Hello, Sane Gamer. Tech nobly never dies. Yes, he will not. Who else? We got Alpha. Alpha in the chat. Yeah, welcome back. We're just trying to raise some funds, maybe play some games or do some stuff like that. Maybe do some impressions, you know, stuff like that. I brung Koi here because I figured he was my friend, claiming to be my best friend. But he's as cheap as Mr. Satan.
Wait, what the fuck?
Also, we got an ad break coming up, guys, so just bear with it.
You're so quick to throw me under the bus.
I am, well, to be fair, you do, you're so easy to betray. Come on. The betrayal is real. Stuff ain't sweet out here. It's hard out here. I'm just saying. Look, I'm just saying you have a betrayable face. So yeah, we're here, guys. Nice to see all of you. He's a cheap ass.
I am not a cheap ass.
I was saying you a cheap ass.
Y'all leave me alone. Y'all are mean.
Oh,
y'all are mean. I'm just coming on here to support my best friend.
But you won't even get your best friend 2-3K. And I know I see how you live. I saw them jet boats. Them evil schemes. You bastard. If you was my real best friend, I don't see you helping me moving. Getting my boxes out. I just had to fight a slumlord recently. What was such a dickhead he didn't show up for court. Where was you? Was you at my back? Did you accompany me to court like a best friend would?
I mean, I did do a stream to help you raise money for that.
Corey, you gave me $60, which is appreciated.
That's a lot.
But I need $3K. It's look. You did more than what most people did. I give you that. I will give you that. But at the same time, you didn't accompany me to court. You didn't help me pack. You didn't help me when I was at my low. Well, technically you did, but shut up. Hey, this guy. Hello, Abridged Goku, and hello, Koi, Big Caroline. Koi, Big Caroline. But no, we're here to have some fun, guys. We are trying to raise funds, so if you can donate, if you are able, it'd be appreciated. But if you can't, we'll even do some game auctions. Like, you know, I mean, you guys got what? They got Dark Descent out of me, and they got Choo Choo Charles out of me. So, just saying, guys, you can get more water out of me if you want. We can also do some impressions and have stuff like that, and you know, we have the option. You got the power. We could do Torture Koi for registry. I mean, yeah.
Y'all leave me alone. Y'all leave me alone. Y'all are mean.
But Koi, I need it. We're gonna give him. Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, it is what it is here. I'm like, I think most people could relate. I think that's why we had such a big following, because I think most people can relate to slumlords and how they act. I mean, Koi's privileged ass. Well, actually, you know, Koi has a slumlord. It's called his. Yeah, that's fine.
Go for 10!
I see how you live, bro. Hey, thank you so much, Ninja. 50. I mean, that's actually not a bad start. $50. Thank you, Ninja. You know, did you? I know we've had our odds, but you all right. You an all right guy. Unlike this guy right here.
You know,
Man.
I could go.
You gonna sit your privileged ass down and take this punishment.
Punishment for what?
You know what you did for. You liked Captain Marvel, and that alone makes you a op. You liked.
Okay.
It was garbage. She had no arc.
Go for 10!
God,
I don't know.
they even messed up. Actually, you should probably watch it. Actually, maybe you have a different perspective. I say Fortnite because I'm playing Fortnite and I really don't need to help you. We might. Yeah, no, we might play some Fortnite if you're playing. Oh yeah, I do like to support my peeps. So yeah, we might play a little. Like, might give you a game or two. I wouldn't be now. I'd be okay to give you a game or two and come right back. We should do that, guys. Like we can do interchangeable games, like for like the big donations. We like do like big games like that. Like the small ones, we can do like stuff like Fortnite. Give you like a game or two. We'll even let you join, have a little fun with it. Definitely. Yeah. No, I appreciate it, Scott. Like I do appreciate it. Like the main goal, like I said, is we're trying to hit 3K before September. Because that's how much time we have. We are currently looking and still looking. God, it really is hard. You ain't got credit, like good credit. They really aren't fucking with you out here. They're really not. Hi, Hira. Hello, Drago, Ricky Smash. No more torture. No more torture.
Oh, darling, you have a new follower. Is it a
Akira
woman?
Animation
I'll need
says,
to
I
make
just
sure
read a
she
message
won't
above saying hi to Koi.
try
Koi's here
anything
alive.
that could corrupt you.
Koi, you got the power. Don't worry. Koi did everything, and that's what he deserves. Yeah, we could do like a massive game auction. Like, it really would depend on the game, though. Like, I don't normally charge that great, right? Like Outlast and Outlast 2, that's because I genuinely didn't want to play those games, and I guess SP because people wanted to play that SP game or SCP game or. Hello, Ricky. Hi, you're that Koi guy. How you doing, Koi? How you doing, mate? How about a game to punish Koi? I mean, Koi, I don't know what game that you guys want to make him punish, Animation, yeah. Entanglement is done. So that'll be out at some point this.
Go for 10!
I have to edit it, basically. Let's see, Danger. Well, if you decide to do Fortnite, I have me as a friend since I got you back. I appreciate you there, Danger. We have noted of your help in particular. So thank you so much. But yeah, we could definitely play like a game of Fortnite together, like 2 matches or. I'm down for that. Why does this guy sound like a Scottish guy from Hoodwick? Because
I'll go get my controller.
I gotta get mine too. We'll do in like 10 minutes. Like I just want to talk to the chat for a little bit before we like switch to a game, and then we'll come to the meetings. Thoughts on the Spider-Man 2 trailer? I'm still not a fan. Like me and Cole were just talking about this. I'm not a fan of them changing Peter Parker's look. Because all 3 look different. I'd rather them just age up the original model. Just the hell. I mean, they didn't do that to Miles. They aged up Miles pretty decently. The hell's going on with Peter Parker? Venom looks good, though. And
Venom looks great. And also, what if this, like, at the end of the game, it turns out, like, they are 3 different variants. It's like some Spider-Verse shit going on.
You! That would be a nice twist, though. That would actually be a nice twist.
Like they changed the designs intentionally to set up like a Spider-Verse thing.
Miles just walking in like, what the hell did I miss?
Meanwhile, Miles is like, how come,
you're all good,
how
Mega
come my
Man. You good? Yeah, you're all good.
Miles is like, how come my variants don't look that different?
Well, that would be a hate crime if we did it to you, Miles. Don't drag us into Spider-Verse into it, please.
Meanwhile, Miles is like, oh, you saying we all look alike?
Hello, Harry. Peter? Harry? with me. We were gonna use our YouTube models, but my studios won't work for some reason, so I'll have to fix it later. I would help if my little sister's there you go, sister. Oh, you that much? How much she would borrow you from? How much? What did she borrow you that much money from you for? What's up, Blade the Ink Demon? It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while here. It's been a while. Who was the better duelist between Goku or Abridged? I'll tell you, Koi hands out. Like the last time me and Koi faced, I beat him. I whomped him 5 times. So you might want to take that back.
It was not 5.
It was 5, Koi. I counted. It was 5 times. Or need I go back to the stream that I whomped you 5 times, and you whomped me no times in that stream?
Fake news.
Hey, fake news. All right, yeah, Blade. I like that. Yeah, Blade. Loved your movie, bro. I loved your movie. Blade.
Blade
Didn't-
Tribute sucked though.
That was more him in the studio bumping heads, honestly. They should have kept Gilmo as director. Saying Gilmo did a great job. Don't make me have to embarrass Koi on stream. You keep making nonsense. I will personally have to play Koi again and Master Duel and show you why they call me the Muppet King. Or must I Koi, I'm gonna destroy you. I have to destroy you, all because of your fans.
We thrown down in Master Duel?
She sold my mod Wii and only. Honestly, let's give Danger. I think we should give Danger like his 2 matches real quick, and then maybe I'll put you in your place. Hold on, guys. I gotta get my controller real quick. Just once.
Hey, my boy Danger the Savage?
Yeah.
Hey!
So he'll be joining us for that too, since he donated again. So we'll give him like 2 matches, and then please embarrass Koi. Jesus. Why are our fan base always at each other's necks?
Okay, what am I looking for? What are you looking for? Alright, Master Duel. Yeah. Damn it! Alright, I am in the Master Duel. Just I'm sorry, okay? I don't mean to yawn. It's just something that happens. I can't control it.
Okay, I'm back. Got the controller. Had to get my nifty. So we're going to play a little bit of Fortnite.
Wait, are we playing Fortnite or Master Duel? I'm confused.
Have I seen the notes? I haven't seen episode 4 yet. I didn't drop the series. I've just been, between the court case and everything else, I just didn't have much time to watch. I'm actually two episodes behind with Hell of a Boss. I did see, you know, the one with Akira showing up, so that with that character, but yeah, I'm 2 episodes behind.
Abridged, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so as I was saying, are we playing Fortnite or Master Duel? I'm confused.
Fortnite. I said Master Duel later.
Oh, okay.
Again, sorry for the fan, guys, but like I said, it's just Elder Scrolls Online is free now. I might just grab it for shits and giggles. Get it.
I am Optimus Prime.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're Optimus Primal.
Oh.
Get it right, genius.
No need to be hurtful.
When am I gonna do school? Probably in August. I'm at this point, I'm probably gonna do it in August.
Capture card. Why?
All right, so we got that up. Let's play a little time.
Oh yes, they have to play with you too.
Are you on yet? Or what are we doing?
I'm going to go private. What is a king?
Oh, back off.
Power.
Alright, there's the invite.
And let's infer these 2 rounds that we're gonna have. Because remember, he donated and I reward those who are contributing. Come on in, Data Savage. These 2 games you're gonna do.
Hey, appreciate it. But you know, you didn't actually have to join me. I just gave money because I wanted to help you out. I was just letting you know that
Well,
I'm playing
offering
Fortnite if you
this
want
as
to
a
play.
reward to those who have contributed to their king. Since you have contributed, this is your reward.
I really don't care for rewards.
You're much better company
Is
than
that like
Primal here.
is that like a weird thing to say? I really don't care for rewards.
Well, you're getting it, so take it. Question me. You're getting it.
I don't get it.
Now get out of the damn match and get in the.
Get out of the damn what?
Get out of the damn match.
I was in the middle of a 1v1 in a solo match.
Get out of the match.
I was about to win, and I'm getting out.
Good. Now
It
then,
cost me a win.
we'll gain you a win. Look, so you're playing.
Okay.
Actually,
Koi?
fine. If you want to do that, we'll do it this way. If you want to go for black, I'll get Goku.
By the way, Koi.
Yo.
A couple of days ago, I was playing with Serenity, right? And she absolutely loves the emotes that I do with Goku Black, especially as Rose. There was one emote that I told her that if you were friending me, I would have purposely given you this emote just to purely mess with her.
Go on.
This is the one she loves the most just because of what he does with his chest. Right here.
I then.
And this is not the only one.
Goku is in the house.
This is the fucking emo she gets crazy for.
I'm playing it with Rose, who is a gay Jedi, and he denies it, but he can wonder why he ain't getting no girls.
Hurry up and make us hurry up and set up us this trio, you idiot, you foolish ninja.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, if we're going with Goku Blacks, I might as well go normal, because I can only do normal Goku Black.
Hey, I'm playing with
Wow, your model still looks fucked up, Goku. What's up with that?
I know you're not talking. Oh, erectile dysfunctional. Whatever.
If I had erectile dysfunction, that means you have erectile dysfunction.
Oh, because you're a god.
I'm taking a bath.
Oh, your face still looks so weird.
But my body looks better than yours, because I'm a man. And like you, the man inside of another man.
Why are you arguing during bath time?
That's why. I'm gonna walk him on the head with this thing.
Yeah, you would have a cartoon hammer.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a cartoon train. I beat you.
Oh yeah, well I have the Kingdom Hearts Game Over pose.
Oh yeah, well I have Wakanda forever.
Oh yeah? I got a tripped out ride.
Oh yeah, well I can do this.
You just stole it from me. You're just a butt. Revenge of the Body Snatchers, Part 2, guys.
Except I actually did it well.
Alright, so Abridged, you said you need the money to save up for a new place, right?
Pretty much. Well, like you have to put a down payment for where you're gonna go and moving expenses. And my parents can't. We have quite a bit of stuff, so we have to get movers.
Are you buying a house or renting a house?
Oh, renting. Maybe rent to own at some point, but we're looking into options. So, but at the moment, rent currently, but we still have to put down payments for like first month's rent, so they'll charge quite a bit.
That's smart. Me and my friends are actually planning to rent a house too, somewhere in Texas, so we can save up money, get a plot of land in Texas, a big plot, and build a studio.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's better to rent a place first, just because it's easier like that.
Well, I'm just like saying my parents until they get stable income, so where I can just go on my own now at that point.
That's understandable. 100% understandable. In this
Now, I
sense.
told Koi, if you and Koi moved in together, then lots of skits will be made.
Where we land? Okay, really there?
Yep.
All right.
I said, yup.
Yep.
Come on, Rose gays.
Hey!
Dude, you
are.
should not be trying to talk shit to us, considering the fact that you're the only non-Goku Black here.
Again, I'm the one shacking it up with Vados and Raven. What are you guys doing? Defiling my body.
Oh, yeah. We all know you've been sleeping with Vegeta.
On the real, if I were to consider
You're the
myself
one that
as
penetrated him with your stupid sword.
Oh shit.
You're
On the
one
real?
who spent 3 years
Yeah, the same guy that wants my body.
Beautiful. Ladies, you're both beautiful. Calm down.
I know I'm beautiful. That's why you took it.
On the real,
I'm married, bitch.
In this room in the hyperbolic time chamber, you spent 3 years alone with Vegeta.
No, I spent 3 years old with my son. You're the one that's out here shacking it up with other guys' bodies, trying to penetrate the others.
Also, Rose, you really shouldn't be talking because everyone believes that you shack up with your own self.
He did. They touched penises and twirled around in it. Matter of fact,
Meanwhile,
he cried once he got to the body.
I'm trying to represent Broly.
Hey, Goku, you're not one to talk.
They better leave my girl Linda alone. She voiced Chi like and Luna. So now I hate Twitter. Leave her alone.
She belongs to me. Got him.
Oh no, look, it's Broly. Goku.
You're just gonna steal my kill, Rose? Oh wait, no, that's a bridge.
I didn't steal your kill. Once you down him, it belongs to you.
I say Rose, but it was actually a bridge who did it. Y'all look alike, so.
I wonder why. Jeez, you're a comic genius.
Thank you. On the real, hold on. On the real, would that be considered racist if I confuse you both? Considering you're both different people.
No.
No, it'd only be racist if you were Frieza.
Wait a minute. Oh wait, wait. How would it be racist if it Frieza confuses you both?
Yeah, Frieza's
Like not even
racist.
call you monkeys, just call you by different names.
Frieza in general is racist.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go catch the dub.
Dub. You.
Again, Rose steals a kill.
I saw this one comic short where this girl said to this kid, she said, "Your penis looks like a Tic Tac." Like, that's why your mom's mouth smells so fresh. I said that was an excellent comeback.
I appreciate it.
Guys, where'd you go? Hello?
We're in the fucking temple.
Hello?
I'm casting dubs, you insolent ningen.
We are in the
Did you just call me
temple.
the N-word?
Jesus.
Ah! Ow! I fell.
Oh, for my sake.
Yo, actually, here's something I'm wondering. Are the Saiyans actually able to say the N-word?
No.
Ingen?
No, the other N-word.
No. I mean, I mean,
They
no.
were technically slaves to Frieza.
No, well, yeah, but they were a lot more freedom than most. Like, you know, they were out conquering planets.
Now the question is, do Namekians have the pass?
No, no, hell
There you
no. Don't even bring up the Namekians
Go
around me.
there. Ah!
Ah, not the bees!
I can't. Not the beast.
Not
Not the beast.
the bees!
Go for the beast.
Where's Nicolas Cage when you need him?
What? Wait, what? Nicolas Cage.
Die! Die!
Wait, what?
Die!
Wait, why do you need Nicolas Cage?
He can distract
Look
the
at
bees.
jump over! Hiya! Hiya!
I don't get it. I still don't get it.
Then you have failed this city.
You have found this city!
I am uncultured. The only thing I know about Nicolas Cage was that he was mostly badass in Ghost Rider. And also in Willy's Wonderland.
You never watched National Treasure or any? Oh, well, right.
I didn't see National Treasure. I just can't remember it for the life of me.
But it's one of his best films.
Mega, I know damn well you did not just say I failed this universe.
You have failed. Whee!
Oh god, no! Abridged can look into the women's bathrooms.
Yeah, because I need to look at women. Women come to me. You'll see in the next. You'll see in the next video. You'll see.
Yes, women go to you. Same with Vegeta.
Vegeta don't like it. He's a tsundere.
I'm just saying, I mean, you spent 3 years alone.
I'm just saying, you're in my body. You can't say nothing. You're in the side of the body of another man. I don't want to hear anything from you. Without permission, by the way. Without consent.
I don't think I like what you're implying.
Hold up. You spent 3 years with the dude. Meanwhile, Koi spent literally his entire life with the same dude.
Yeah. I guess he's loyal. He's a loyal
Now,
host.
hold on, wait a minute. First of all, who the hell is Koi? I'm Rose.
My
Get your character
apologies,
distinctions
Rose.
right.
Anywho, let's get out of here. We're leaving. Come on, go. We're leaving.
Yo, I wonder what Chi-Chi would think if she found out what you did to Bulma as a kid.
It's alright. Vegeta already. Well, she already knows that, and she was jealous actually.
I mean, hell,
She
Goku
makes it-
gave
she's-
Chi-Chi the...
Yeah, I gave her the
Goku-
pat pat too. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, Goku gave Chi-Chi the pat-pat when
And
they
she
were...
seemed to like it.
Well, apparently it's because of the pat-pat she decided she was gonna marry you, so...
Well, it wasn't just that, but
Apparently that was a big contributor, apparently.
it was a contributor. But it wasn't just that.
Yes.
Remember, I did save
Yes.
her place in her dad. So it's like,
Yes, coming from the same guy who didn't realize up until the Rose saga that didn't know what a kiss was.
that's that's just bad writing. I obviously know what a kiss was. I have children, for God's sake.
No,
Just
that
because
was,
you're kissing doesn't mean you kiss.
Yes, it
no,
does.
that was Goku fucking with Vegeta. Like, that was Goku deliberately trolling Vegeta.
That was literally me trolling. Yeah, because anybody who watches Dragon Ball knows.
Yeah,
Remember, this is the
obviously.
same show that said I couldn't count to 1,000,
Obviously.
yet I did it in the Yeah, I did it on the
I
way to
still don't
Nanny.
understand it. I still don't understand how, like, obviously Goku was fucking with Vegeta when he said that. Obviously.
Yeah, like
He had to have been.
again,
There's
it contradicts.
no way.
It contradicts in the actual manga where he's. Remember, they said he doesn't know how to count to 1,000, yet he did it in the fucking.
Speaking of Goku's kids, I never actually heard any of you two say it, but what do y'all think of Gohan Beast?
I like Gohan Beast. It's cool, and it's a cool callback to his...
Rose. Let's just be honest. Who are you kidding? That's just an off-brand fucking Ultra Instinct. That's just an off-brand Ultra Instinct. Be
No,
honest.
I can't even say that, because they do make it distinct enough.
It's off-brand Gohan Blanca. I know where they stole it from.
Blanco. I forgot about that. Yo, rest in peace, Slick Goku.
They didn't even try to hide the fact that they stole El Blanco down to the red eyes.
Man, I want residuals. I would want residuals for that. Like, y'all owe me some royalties for this.
What about Orange Piccolo?
Well, at least
Okay,
Orange Piccolo
that
was
at least was original.
Was a bit more original. He just looks ugly.
Yeah.
But it's still more original. I like Yellow Piccolo.
Yes, but the entire movie itself was basically just a re-image of the Cell Saga.
That's because that was Gohan's most coolest moment, so I don't blame them for doing it.
On the real,
It really is the Bio Broly
they pulled the hair.
I'm
so
just happy that Piccolo.
I'm so
just-
glad at that.
I'm just happy Piccolo finally got an upgrade. The dude was way overdue for one.
A lot of characters were.
Yeah.
But Piccolo being one of the mainstays, he definitely needed it.
I'm just happy they fixed Gohan's hair. That's the only thing I'm
I
most
want
happy about.
Yamcha to get trained by a wolf god, damn it. At least he's marrying one. At least.
What god would you put him with?
I don't know, I want a god wolf fang fist.
Hey, at least Yamcha's hooking up with that Chun-Li looking goddess.
Yeah, I guess, but I just want Tien and Yamcha to like come back.
Alright, on your opinion.
I want
Goku-
Krillin.
I feel like if you asked Toriyama about that, it'd be like, hey, could Tien, Yamcha, and them get upgrades? He'd just be like, ew.
Alright, yo.
No, he knows him. It's just like what's he gonna do?
Alright. Like,
Remember,
real
he's not
quick.
really doing much. It's Toruzawa that's doing most of the work.
Yo, I'm only asking Rose this, alright? Abridged, stay out of this one. Rose, between Goku, Vegeta, Champa, or Krillin, who has the hottest baddie?
Okay, first of all, if you think Champa and Vados are actually sleeping together,
No, I didn't say they were sleeping together. I just said who has the hottest baddie. I never implied that they were sleeping together.
And also, that is actually an excellent question. Hey! Also, help!
We're coming! Oh god, he dead. Wait a minute! That means Trunks is here if he's dead. Get! I got Koi's thing. Doesn't matter. I got Koi's thing. Doesn't matter. A bridge, just run. Just
Yeah, good. I got clucked by a cluck. All right, let's do one more.
look. Alright.
That is a good question, though, about which character got the biggest baddie, because they some.
Y'all know how I feel about Vados, Chi-Chi, and 18. So I'm not, and Bulma. So I'm not. You
Who
know
scored
what?
the biggest baddie? You know what? Dr. Gero.
I don't know.
Dr. Gero? You mean 21?
21's a baddie.
I never said she was.
She wasn't in the list! She wasn't in the list!
She doesn't need to be in the list. It's 21.
Well, legitimately, it goes down to Vegeta, Gero, Krillin, and Goku, because Champa is not with Vados.
We know Champa and Vados are not in it. I said who has the hottest baddie. I didn't say who's sleeping with the hottest baddie.
Well, be more specific.
I did! I said who has! I didn't say
Fine. Wait. Is Luis out of the equation? Because we gotta appeal to our gay fans too. So I'm pretty sure.
Wait, who?
We have to appeal to our gay fans. I'm pretty sure they consider Luis a baddie.
Hold up. Rose. I am gonna honor you. Oh shit. I hereby dub thee Sir Rose. You are now able to get bitches.
Ew. No. Disgusting.
What's the matter? You mad that he got knighted and not you?
I don't need to be knighted.
Oh yo, straight down. That's a good hot spot. It's a major hot spot, but it's a good hot spot.
Alright. Sure, 2 games.
Yeah.
Riding on my Nimbus
Yep.
cloud.
But the upcoming Spider-Man game y'all were talking about earlier actually looks decent. I just wish they kept the other Spider-Man from the first Spider-Man game.
I mean,
Again, I think they're doing it on purpose to set up for like a Spider-Verse shit. But at the end of the game, we're gonna see all 3 variants.
Yeah. On the real, I kind of like Miles with dreads. That looks good. You guys see the PS5 bundle actually?
Yeah, like the figurines, right?
getting shot
Not
here,
just the
guys.
figurines, the plate itself and everything.
And also, Venom looks fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, he does.
I was at first skeptical about the fact they were going to make Venom into Harry, but it looks like they're going to find a way to make it work.
Got it. No thanks to you guys talking.
I mean, they did make Harry anti-Venom in Ultimate Spider-Man the show, so it wouldn't be too much of a stretch if they made him normal Venom.
Okay, counterpoint, that show was hot garbage.
I'm not gonna front, it was hot garbage. My favorite Spider-Man show was always
But
Spectacular.
you can salvage something from hot garbage though. You can like.
But
I
yeah,
prefer,
Spectacular Spider-Man was the best animated Spider-Man show.
I'm so pissed off. Why? I keep forgetting. Why was it canceled again?
Because it was actually good, and Disney wants to make sure that their shows are dumb to dumb down their viewers so they're easier to control.
That's my favorite.
Did Disney have Marvel before Spectacular Spider-Man or after?
I don't know.
What's Coy's favorite? Ultimate Spider-Man. That's his favorite.
Motherfucker, I will.
Which one is Ultimate Spider-Man? Now who's the fucking failure of the universe?
Yeah, Coy loves Ultimate Spider-Man. He says the same.
But now, here's why. Because Disney doesn't like shows that actually have intelligence in them, because then it'll make the viewers intelligent. And they can't have intelligent viewers, otherwise how are they going to sell their live-action shit this? Because no one intelligent would ever want to go see those.
On the real, they really ruined Mulan when they didn't put in Mushu.
We don't talk about live-action Mulan.
The only, I'm gonna say this right now, the only live action I thought was decent was The Lion King.
Really? That's the one where a lot of people hated.
On the real, the reason for me, why? Is because it's mostly played by animals, so you really can't screw that up the most.
Yet they did.
I know, they did. I'm just trying to be nice.
But yeah, I'm telling
You
you,
wanna watch one?
Disney...
Watch Babe. That's actually a fun one.
But yeah, I'm
Elephant
telling
in
you, Disney does it on
1995.
purpose. Like, they see a show that's actually, like, good quality and is actually, like, really smart. They're like, oh, no, we can't have that. We gotta release dumb shows to make sure our viewers are nice and dumb, so they're easier to control and manipulate.
But really, Rose, let's just be honest. Any and all live-action shows is ruined. It's just garbage.
Well, yeah, live-action Disney remakes just need to stop.
Not just
And
Disney. Not just Disney.
Well, it's not,
Any
I'm not gonna say
live
any.
action.
There's plenty of good ones. Like I said, I like the Jungle Book and like the 2016 Jungle Book and their spin on it. That was pretty dark. That was a pretty ass dark Jungle Book, and I actually liked it because the whole point of a live action is supposed to have some difference to the original. If you're just remaking it, then there's no damn point in actually having a live action spin-off.
Oh,
Okay.
I am also happy to report they have stopped making the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake thanks to the
Thank
writer's strike.
Again,
God!
Well, no, it's more like
They ruined the
everything's
sister.
delayed, you know,
They ruined the
everything's
sister.
delayed,
They ruined the sister.
yeah. Oh god,
I mean, it's
Nani
Disney,
can get
that's
it.
all.
Nani can get it. Ugh.
Yeah,
Agent Bubbles, call me
She's
Agent Bubbles,
sister?
cause I'm going balls deep.
Oh my god.
You know she wanted Agent Bubbles. Y'all know
I
she
was
wanted
so-
Agent Bubbles.
Pissed off that I heard that they wasn't gonna put Bubbles in the movie.
Of course they're not. He's but
Also, the person that they cast for to play the sister had no ass. No ass.
not at all. She got, and you know, Nani had a big fat dump truck.
Especially when Lilo kept pointing it out.
That's what I'm saying. Lilo pointed it out.
She did.
Ilala, awakina, I know that
But
it's
if we're gonna talk about, hold up. If we're gonna talk about hot garbage live action movies, then this is gonna be a diggish move. But let's go right all the way back to Dragon Ball Evolution.
I mean, at least
You know
we got
what?
Dragon Ball Super out of it.
Right, because I don't know, for those
It
who don't
offended
know.
Toriyama so much he had to. Like, that's not gonna be my legacy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Toriyama was so offended by Evolution, he's like, y'all ain't gonna do me like this. And that's why he decided to make Battle of Gods.
Yep.
What was worse? Little Mermaid was even worse. And I hate to even admit that because I don't want to give Evolution any grounds, but at least Evolution brought back Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
I got
But if
nothing.
we're going straight up to Dragon Ball Super, I'm gonna be honest right now. I absolutely hate the Universe 6 Saiyans after that Beerus versus Champa tournament.
Really? What's wrong with Kaba?
Not Kaba. No, don't get me wrong. Kaba was decent. I just hate what they did when they first introduced them to Super Saiyans. At first, it was like transform to Super Saiyan. You need a level of rage.
You hate the writing.
I hate the writing of what they did for the Universe 6 Saiyans. Like originally, you had to unleash a certain anger to unleash a certain power of Super Saiyan. But in Universe 6, I just felt a tingly thing in my back.
Well, no.
You felt
Okay, okay, hold on. I can actually explain that because that's a big
Please.
misconception with.
If you can, then you would.
Well, no,
literally change
I get it,
their
but I
opinion.
still hate it. The way it was executed was still stupid.
If you can-
even if you
Yeah, solid reason.
even though I get the point you're gonna make, but it was still a stupid introduction because
But
again,
still-
Toriyama and Toriyama likes to react like S cells. People didn't like S cells because it was the equivalent to metachlorians at the time.
Yeah,
When they were
but
trying to
still-
explain that, like just because you introduce something later on in the series doesn't mean people are gonna like it.
Okay,
If you can
so-
give me a good reason, I will change my entire opinion of Universe.
Okay. So basically, okay, here's the thing. Because there's always been two ways to go Super Saiyan. Either through pure blinding rage, but here's the thing that you got to think about. Like, yeah, that was the initial trigger, but after that, like, Goku wasn't necessarily angry when he turned Super Saiyan at a lot of times, right?
He was.
would just be able-
He was. That's why he had to master
He
it.
was.
That's literally
Yeah.
why he had to master it. So like Gohan could not control himself when they told him, "Kill Cell, what are you doing?" No, I want to make him self. That's why the entire that's why we
what do
have
you
a
think
master
of,
form. It's literally using the and Goku.
Well, that's the thing.
temperament.
They weren't always necessarily angry when they transformed. They're like,
No,
there were
they-
times when
No,
did
we're talking about
transform.
we're talking about the initial transformation when he did
Yeah.
it. Goku was still training when he did it. We don't know about Vegeta because remember we never said Vegeta, he did it off screen. But when Goku initially got it, how did he get it? When Krillin was killed, and he literally told Gohan, "I cannot control myself." That's the entire point why we have a
Literally,
master Super
you
Saiyan.
need
It was the
rage in order
calming
to
of
use
both.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, you also have you have both the strength and the speed, but he was also very calm. That's why people were acting like, why is Goku acting so calm in his Saiyan form? Because he was literally able to master all his anger control. Super Saiyan 2, Goku never really mastered 2 or 3. When Gohan got 2, he couldn't even control himself.
All
That
right,
was
hold
literally
on.
the entire point of controlling these forms, which Goku only
Real
controls
quick,
the first
AG.
one.
Mysticon is messaging me, wants to know if we are open for a fourth.
Well, no, we're Danger donated. That's why we're doing these matches.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Like because he had
Like I
donated,
said,
we're only doing
I
like 2
didn't do
matches.
this for. I didn't donate just to play the game match with you guys. I just did to help you out.
I know, but I'm doing this as a reward. I don't want to back now. So where those
But
people
yeah,
who have,
Rose, you need rage in order to even at least transform.
Well, I'm talking about like later on and stuff. Like, you know,
No,
yeah,
you
the initial-
still need it to transform,
well, no,
regardless.
even then, what I'm saying, Koi, it's like Goku was still training with the form. He never fully mastered it, but he was trying to get over his temperance. That's the
Okay, well, okay, let me just share. Okay, I'll just say from my perspective, okay? Okay, from my perspective, it seemed like after like the first time, they didn't necessarily need rage. They were just able to turn it on and off.
Well, it's not even just
Like-
rage. It's also they got arrogant as well.
Well, yeah, but like, okay, it's like a light bulb in a sense like that. You need energy to use the light bulb, right? But with that energy, you still need the switch in order to turn it on, right? That rage is basically the switch to turn it on and
yeah,
off.
like Goku and Vegeta, and to be fair, Koi, Goku and Vegeta were seasoned vets when we didn't see them at that point in time. It's not like we never saw them a couple of days after. They had time to actually train with the form, which led to Goku getting mastered. Otherwise, why would we call it Mastered Super Saiyan? If you
Exactly.
remember, they were literally when we first saw them coming out of the time, they were calm, and there was no like look at Trunks. Look at when Trunks got grade 3, he couldn't control himself.
Honestly, it was probably better in the manga where they just kept.
Oh no, the manga even does it much
Oh,
better.
darling.
I agree.
Well, yeah,
I,
like,
I,
you were
I, I
saying
think
how-
I think the whole tingly back
This
threw
is
me off
really-
because it's so different than how they were doing
Sure she
it in the
won't
original, how they were
Try
explaining it.
anything that could corrupt
You know,
you.
when trying to
No, they're
explain
coming-
it,
yeah,
it doesn't mesh well. I understand where they're coming from, but also remember the writing is so much different than it was in the 90s. And Toriyama does tend to put in things like introduce things that were not established previously. That's why I said when you're making a manga that's years and years from differently, people are gonna have some questions. The tickly back thing, yeah, I didn't care for it either. Even if they explained it right. I mean, I think Lawrence explained it too. It still didn't mesh with me.
I guess it's one of those to each their own type thing.
Like when Vegeta was doing it, right? When Vegeta was teaching Kaba, he was still teaching him the regular way. He wasn't telling him a tingling back. Like
Yeah,
they even
he
kind of
literally
contradict
had to piss
themselves.
him off.
Yeah, like it's funny. It's funny how they said they even kind of contradict themselves when Vegeta was teaching Kaba.
Also, remember what Vegeta told Kaba And then remember what Kaba told.
I always
What
kind of
was her
took it
name
as
again?
Kaba misunderstanding Vegeta personally. Maybe like Kaba just interpreted it in his own way.
Oh, hold up. What do you mean? He literally said that
Oh,
rage is the only
darling,
thing that can help you access
you
Super
have a
Saiyan.
new
And then what he
follower.
told the female Saiyans
Is it a
was, oh,
woman?
I just felt a tingly
I'll
thing in my
need to
back.
make sure
How
she
is that a
won't
miscommunication?
anything that
That is
can
a full-blown
be
change of
Okay,
the script.
actually, real quick to correct you there, because he did try Rage at first. He did try to, like, piss off Caulifla to get her to go Super Saiyan, but she's like, okay, is there another method? And which is like, well, actually, yeah, the other
That's
method
what I'm saying. I
do-
think it was him trying to explain it. And that's why that's why I says like, okay. So for the Universe 6 Saiyans, it is. I mean, to be fair, they even established that the Universe 6 Saiyans are different from our universe. So that's why I was trying to forgive it a little bit because Universe 6 is different from us. I mean, to be fair, if we're gonna it reminds me. It's more reminiscent of when they introduced Gohan and Trunks and how they can just use Super Saiyan out of the blue, out of nowhere, where Gohan and all these other guys had to struggle to get their forms. And I don't think people liked that either at that time when they were introducing them. But I was gonna say like, okay, for the Universe 6 Saiyans, I guess that's just how they do it. I ain't gotta
At least
like it, but that's how they did it.
At least Caulifla's a baddie.
I just wish they'd written them better.
Yo, on the real, I was gonna say this right now. In the tournament power, y'all know. Y'all know why they didn't put Majin Buu in there, right?
He's a walking
Been
hat.
broken as hell.
He's broken.
Yeah, that would have been the most broken, like OP fight ever, because Majin Buu is the only one out of all of them that has infinite ki.
Yeah, I
But
don't
let's be honest, if he had been in there, you know he would have fallen asleep or something, and that would have gotten disqualified.
Well,
or some shit.
that's why they did it. You know, they literally
Yeah.
went to sleep as a. The only person that's gonna be a legit threat to Boo are the top tiers like Rick Ran or.
Yo,
that's
Vegeta.
same thing. Yo, hold up. Same thing. Why they didn't put in Vegito? Because they know that Vegito would have wrecked the entire crew, the entire thing.
But let's be honest, like the thing about Toriyama's modern day writing is it's like that grandpa that thinks they're
Well, aside
funny,
from that
but
too,
they're
they
really...
also have checks and practices now. Like they literally had to dumb down. This is not the '90s. You can't get the bare gradiness. We don't even have access to some of the songs that we have. So it really is a much more cleaner, much
I
more
honestly think
family-friendly
it's
version
just
of Dragon Ball.
I think Toriyama's just gotten old and like.
Well,
his
I'm not
writing
saying
is
that. I didn't say this control. I'm just saying there's a lot of factors. It's not just that. It is a factor,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of stuff that we don't have that we had in the '90s.
But yeah, I honestly just think it is just.
And
like,
again, it's not just
Toriyama's
Toriyama.
writing has become like it's like that old man that thinks they're funny, but you're just like.
Well, no, Toriyama.
That's
This is
nice,
this is what
Grandpa.
you know. Toriyama has less involvement in this show than he's had in any of his series. Like you guys want to explain something, like he's really not that much involved.
I mean, that's a little weird.
Like, he's
considering it
involved,
literally
he's
says
in-
written by
no.
Akira Tori.
Koi. That's like saying, okay, yeah, Jack Kirby wrote most of the comics,
we're up
and
to
they just
Koi
slap,
now,
they
no
would
Rosé.
slap Stan Lee's name on there too. It doesn't mean he had everything to do with it. By that
We're now
logic,
calling him Boy now, not Rose. Okay.
yeah, of course they had to put Koi. He's the creator. They have to put. They put George Lucas' name on shit too. That doesn't mean he has control right now. By
I'll
your
tell you,
logic.
On the real, also, you have no idea how many people I hear shit talking about how Broly's weaker now.
No, he's much stronger than Broly was.
I know.
Even Z
They
Broly,
just say no.
Even Z Broly
No,
has different
Abridged,
versions of him
Abridged.
stronger than him.
No, Abridged. The reason why they're saying that is because of that fight, the first fight he had with Vegeta.
So, did they not
Dude,
realize how
why
powerful?
did everyone-
Everyone's talking shit him.
Did they not realize how
Broly was
powerful
in his
Vegeta?
base form until Vegeta had to go Super Saiyan God. How is that not impressive?
I'll tell you this much.
That's
Short
what
of,
I'm
I'll say
saying.
this. Short of any like the outside Broly's that we get from the from different continuities, he would shit stop every version except for the ones that except for like the Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Yeah, that
Yo,
Broly would
what
destroy
everyone
it.
failed to mention that it was to a point where even Beerus was afraid of Broly, just purely in the movie where he said, "Why is that monster on my planet?" Solely because of that. Like it
Right,
doesn't
and-
show much, but it shows that if a god of destruction even has like a bit.
Honestly,
of
I'm not
nervousness around
using
his
Beerus
position.
anymore because they don't know how to fucking write him anymore.
Exactly.
No matter how strong Goku gets, it's always honestly I just don't even buy it anymore. I don't buy
Toriyama
Beerus
loves his
getting.
retcons, let's be honest.
No, this is Toritaro. This is one on Toritaro. Do not even try and put rat.
And yo,
They've already retconned Beerus as God Goku. They've already retconned a lot of.
I'm just saying, if Toriyama's gonna take the credit for the writing, he's also gonna get the blame for the writing.
I did not.
That's why
I literally just said he doesn't write much. That's more Toritaro. Even
That's
he's
why
the one that stated that Goku's not going over Beerus. He's saying it, not Toriyama Koi.
And also, the one thing that everyone wants to talk shit about was the Broly versus Gogeta fight. The real reason why Gogeta won that fight is because Broly wasn't in control himself.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Gogeta would have won regardless. He didn't even need his blue form to beat him. He could have won.
Yeah, of course, because Broly barely knew how to use his strength. We don't know damn well that if Broly were to be in control of his abilities, if he were to be in control of his Super Saiyan form and everything, he will actually dominate Gogeta.
No, he would not have dominated. Again, if they're
not dominate, but at least still give him a fight.
He would give him a fight. He's not dominating someone who could kill him.
Okay,
not dominate, but you saw that he was actually tanking Gogeta's hits.
Well, this is what I'm saying. This is the misconception people don't have. A Gogeta, like I said, could have killed him easily, and I'm not saying not a little bit easily in just Super Saiyan form. They only did this to mainly. They usually do this to hype up. They do this all the time when they hype up a character. Any move they put out, they'll use it to hype up. Oh, the strongest Saiyan, this and that. They've done it with Bio Broly. Remember, Koyama said nobody was stronger than Bio Broly up until Beerus came into the play. But for the most part,
Toriyama even had a comment about Bio Broly?
No, Koyama, the creator of Broly Koi. But you can take what he says with a grain of salt because he's kind of a simp. He's like what Dave Filoni is, a simp for his characters. But yeah, he basically would say like, because how they were going during the movies is that each character prior to the each film would be stronger. So Broly.
Well, here's the interesting thing because Broly's now the measuring, like in Super, Broly's now the measuring stick.
Broly's a good measure. Well, Broly, Jiren, there's a lot of top tier that you can go with, but Broly's up there as well.
That's the thing though.
Everyone's saying that Jiren is the most broken character now, but no, it was literally said himself that Jiren was in the same level as Goku and Vegeta. It's just he had better control of his ki.
I wouldn't say it like that. Like it's
that's
not. It's
what
not,
Vegeta said in the movie too.
Yeah, because we're taking Vegeta's statement so good when he got mind fucked by Jiren multiple times. Yeah, because remember the last time we saw that, what was Vegeta doing? Like no. Take that statement and then compare it to when he fought Jiren.
You got absolutely right.
Fuck it. Remember, Goku said that fucking Broly was in Beerus' level, yet the only time we saw them fight was in Battle of Gods, which has been Rakan. Fuck out of here. They've never had a rematch at all, even though Goku should theoretically catch up. But remember, they don't plan on having Goku surpass him at all. This is why people get pissed off because of this character progression, because they don't literally have Goku progress past.
Okay, so we got smoked by Master Chief.
I see his ass.
Pretty sure he's using hacks because I blasted the fuck out of him.
I blasted him with a fucking block, like. Okay, there we go. I blasted him with an explosive round too.
Come to me, guys. All right, we got.
Legit, I was gonna call hacks if he.
I need to get y'all up. So. All right, and then once you get him up.
But it is kind of interesting because the big statement they made about Cell Max is that if Cell Max had been like completed instead of being rushed.
Shit.
Oh, God damn it!
Right when you just got up to.
Yep, it'd be like that. Welcome to Fortnite.
Yep, stop. We're dead.
All right, that's it.
Yep.
I'm calling it, y'all. I'm calling it.
Damn, after just game.
This is what happens when we get into these goddamn
conversations.
Yeah, we don't.
No, but hold on. Before anything, can you finish what you were saying though, Abridged, before we got jumped?
What were we talking? I lost.
About Jiren.
No.
Vegeta
Like what I'm saying when it comes to statements, like you have to back up the statements with also fact, because we've had characters who've made statements before that isn't really plausible. Like you have to at least back them. Like when Cell says he can. When he can destroy a solar system, like he has actual feats that can do that. You can compare him to Frieza and all the others before him. There's nothing really to dispute that he can blow up the solar system. Goku stating he can defeat Buu. It's contentious at best because we know Buu is a hacks character, but does Goku has the damn output to do it? Or again, Goku saying that he can rival Beerus, even though we know they retcon Battle of Gods for the show, and literally. They made the God form useless, and there's no longer a measure stick to Beerus' power because Goku has gotten hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of times stronger before then, and he can only compare Beerus to the only time they fought him. That's what I'm saying. You can't take certain character statements seriously. You have to actually look deeper into what they're saying. Like when he said he's a Robert, I get that's cap. Even though he could be, because how they were using Beerus, but at the same time you can't take Goku's statement because Goku really doesn't have much reference other than their first battle with Battle of Gods that they've retconned the movie for the sake of the show. And we know Goku's got multiple times stronger than that.
One thing I'm wondering. So Goku has Ultra Instinct. Vegeta is gonna
and somehow
get
he's still below Beerus. He's not mastered Ultra Instinct. He's still below Beerus.
Okay,
and we all know Vegeta's gonna get Ultra Ego. But what's Broly? Is Broly just gonna stick with like a Fury type thing?
I always said they kind of made Broly how I wanted to be, like this hot commodity talent where he has so much potential to where he could surpass these guys, and he's definitely. I would make him a god of destruction personally. If I had my.
You would make Broly god of destruction?
Oh, most definitely. He fits the mold pretty well actually.
To be honest, I thought Vegeta would fit the role more.
Vegeta could, but
here's the thing.
He's too much of a family man now. With Broly, he doesn't really
I know,
have to,
but like, here's the thing. The reason why I say Vegeta not Broly is because Broly doesn't really know that much to himself, really. But with Vegeta, he actually has the brains along with the brawn. And
by that logic, Broly can never improve them. So where he's at right now, strength-wise, he can never improve.
Broly is smart. It's just only in battle. He doesn't really know the outside world as much.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Wait, why does being a god of destruction? Again, the whole point, you have a teacher. Okay, all Broly needs is a teacher. You don't need too much when it comes to that. As long as you got a teacher, he can learn. Like Goku can learn, Vegeta can learn. They all can learn if they have a teacher. Vegeta, I agree, have the qualifications, but he would still need a teacher. Beerus is millions of years old. He didn't just know this shit out of his ass right off the bat.
I know that.
That's why I'm saying, like, Broly's like a sponge. He can soak up energy. But what I'm saying is, Vegeta would never take it. He has a family. He would never take that. He would never take that role.
I'm wondering where the three would be at right now if Broly started the same training at the same around time as Goku and Vegeta did. I'm wondering where would Broly be at right now.
He would be busted, honestly.
But yeah, Abridged, I'm looking at it right now. It says written by Akira Toriyama, not produced by, not sponsored by.
I literally just said he has involvement, not much involvement. I didn't say he wasn't involved.
What do you mean not much? It says written by. He's writing
this.
Yes,
they slap his name on a lot of shit. They have to.
Well, I gotta get back.
He was involved in the movie, Koi, but I'm not saying. I'm talking about the manga specifically. He's not as involved. He is involved.
I'm looking at the manga page right now. It says written by Akira Toriyama, art by Toyotaro.
Okay. By the way, Koi, Wolfku, Mega has been saying in the chat bullshit and also explained Goten and Trunks.
Wait,
saying the same thing should apply to Goten and Trunks and all that.
I have no idea. Off top. Anyway,
if Toyotaro was a part of the writing, why not say written by Akira Toriyama and Toyotaro? Why not say that? Why not have it?
Cole, you do realize there's a lot of people that write on Dragon Ball, right? It's not just Toriyama. There's actually quite a few people that write on Dragon Ball as well. They're not credited either. Then again, we're on strike right now, Koi. So why don't you explain that?
In America, they're on strike.
Yeah, they're not. Japan ain't. Hey, don't ask this good point. Japan ain't letting that slide. You gonna get your.
And they probably pay their writers in Japan.
No, they don't. No, it's worse. No, Koi. No.
Oh.
Also, thank you, Savage. But yeah, we'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming. I'm about.
No problem.
I'm about to give you a shit soon.
Give me what?
I have no idea. I lost my train of thought.
Listen, you don't have to thank me for the money, all right? I'm just doing to help you out. If you ever want to like hang out or play some games, you can give me a call, all right? It was good talking to you, Koi. It was also good talking to you. Also, one more thing, Koi. When you're playing Pokemon, I don't play it. Fix your teams.
I am doing my best.
Dude, I see everyone in the comments, dude. Fix your teams. Even CL says it. Fix your teams.
I'm doing my best, damn it.
Yeah, you're doing your best killing every Pokemon on that field. By accident, apparently. If you can't see, I'm doing air quotes.
All right, here's
Thank you for your
actually, here's a better way, Koi. Hold on. So Toriyama writes the drafts. Toriyama expands on the drafts and likes like the fighting scenes and all of a sudden fleshes them out. And Toriyama kind of goes over it and then like, oh, let's fix this here, let's fix this here, and let's fix this here. Here. He's not, like I said, he isn't the writer that he used to be. He's not good. And yeah, oh wow. Yeah, he doesn't. Jesus. Oof.
Ready?
I'm streaming right now. Wait, hold on a sec. Koi, I owe you a slight apology. Slight.
Hmm?
So, with Toriyama does write. He just doesn't like. He writes it and then he retweaks it after Toriyama with his art. So like, certain fight scenes that you might like, Toriyama will go in and he'll do some certain things and Toriyama will retweak it. And he does write some of it, but they tweak it every now and then. So it's like he's involved and he's not involved at the same time. He kind of retweaks everything that he writes. After Toriyama puts some of his input on certain things. So it's kind of kind of a mixture of both. And he kind of fills the gaps, and then Toriyama just says like, does he like for a little bit, Snook, sure, for a little bit. So yeah, yeah. The one thing I will give you is like, yeah, he's definitely not the writer he used to be.
You know, because let's be honest, like, everyone will try to be like, you know, Goku's not dumb because of this and this and this. Meanwhile, Toriyama in his modern writing is like, hee, dumb Goku go brrrr.
I think it's just more inconsistency when it comes to.
I think it's just Toriyama thinking he's being funny, but it's like,
no,
okay,
well, he's not 20 years old. This is not 1980 fucking 6. He's not the same person he was. 2023 Toriyama is not the same guy that he was in 1985. You're not. You change over time. Even his writing style has changed over time. That's just how it works. Like that's like expecting when people get on George Lucas. He's not the same guy that he was in the 80s.
Ooh,
People change over time. Like it's very evident too. And I also think the landscape of animation has changed. Remember, in Dragon Ball we had bare bones, knuckle, grudge brawls, and nowadays we don't have the music anymore. We don't have the rights to certain things anymore. The only person who's pretty much consistent is Anazawa. I love that woman. She's the only one that's kept it consistent.
Hello.
Oh, snap, it's a Snuckaba.
Hello.
I have to go out for a second, guys. I have to grab some from my nephew, but can you take over the stream for a bit, Koi? I'm not going to be on for long, but I have to go for like 10 minutes.
Okay, bye.
You're getting muted for that. Anyway, take over from me, Koi. I'll be right back, okay?
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Koi.
Hello, Mr. Snuck. How are you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing yeah.
All right.
That's
I
about
did
it.
retweet your thing, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that.
You know, I'm.
Can I kiss you on the cheek, Koi?
I'd rather you not.
Okay. What are you doing right now?
I am just chilling with the Abridged here and trying to get my butt used to this new chair.
Okay. Can I have it?
My chair?
No, the butt.
No.
What other than that? What chair did you get?
It was a chair from Wayfair. I don't even remember the type. And when I try to look it up, it's unavailable.
Damn. So basically you got a limited edition. Edition. I see.
I guess.
Oh, nice. So anyways. I'm pretty exhausted. Today was a rough day. It was a rough day. What are your plans for the rest of the day, Koi?
I don't really have any plans, to be honest, so just kind of see where the day takes me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Makes sense. I wonder how Cooler would be brought into the series. Should he be made canon? To be fair, Cooler isn't really like like a delved in type character, you know? He's just, hi, I'm Frieza's big brother. I'm from this side of the universe. I rule that, and that's it. That's literally Cooler. So I don't think he should be, unless they figure out a way to implement him into the canon series, like how they did Bardock and Broly. Unless that they go with that, I don't know. I don't really know. What do you think, Koi? Okay,
Wait, what's-
fuck you too.
What?
Oh, I asked you a question. The chat asked you a question.
Hold on, let me actually pull up the... I am doing my best, sir.
Okay, so Sega Rules 2022, Sega Rules 2 asked on the Twitch side. He said, "I wonder how Cooler would be brought into the series. Should he be made canon?" That's what he said, and I gave my take on it. What do you think? Should he be made canon, or should he just fuck off back to the filler side?
I mean, obviously they'd need to give Cooler like a significant boost if they're going to make him relevant, if they even bring him in.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said like he's not really that interesting. He just, hi, I'm Frieza's big brother. I'm from this side of the universe. I rule that, and that's pretty much it. It's literally Cooler. He's literally just Frieza but with a mask.
I mean, they could make it interesting, like, you know, depending on how much they change him up, like the same way they did Broly. They changed Broly significantly.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like if they do something significant, like they did with Broly and Bardock in the Dragon Ball Super series, then maybe he could be like a potential new character. But I don't know. I don't really know. Like I don't see them like mentioning him or even just bringing him in or even giving him his own arc into the canon series. To be honest, my personal opinion. That's just a personal opinion though. If they do it, and then they'll do it. If they don't, they don't. Won't really change much.
I mean, they kind of brought Bojack's crew back in the latest chapters with that one crew. Like, that crew was obviously a homage to Bojack and his gang. Like, even their designs were similar.
Maybe. Depends. That definitely depends. I will say, however, they could do something interesting. I just don't know what.
Okay, real quick, sorry to interrupt, but bro, I just found this tweet. I'm mad teachers told us if you don't do well in school, you're going to be the garbage man, and never told us the garbage man made more than them.
Damn, bro. Oh yeah, I've seen that around. I've seen that go around on YouTube Shorts and shit. That's been made. That's been made into YouTube Shorts. Everything has been made into YouTube Shorts recently. Even Koi McLeod on Koi McLeod YouTube/thingy. I can't even function anymore. But yeah, that. Gobble, 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 gobble. Koi, you're making me asleep here, bud.
Sorry, I can't help it. I'm a yawner. I yawn. That is my thing.
That is your thing, yeah? Okay, Koi. Say yawn. Say it. God damn it, Koi. Did Koi just up and disappear?
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. Just stretching.
I see.
Okay.
All right, Koi. Now I want to ask you a question.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Now, if Frieza was gay, how would they go about that in the Dragon Ball series?
I don't know. Maybe have him go for Yamcha or something.
That is true. He did call him pretty in the Dragon Ball Fighters game. He did call him handsome. That is actually very much true. Actually, yeah, that's very true. Not gonna lie. Maybe Yamcha. Damn. God damn it, Koi. Now I'm yawning. All right. Now, here's a better question for you, Koi. If you were in the Dragon Ball series, what would you do? Like a
Like if
original.
I was in the world,
Yes.
do I have powers?
No. Maybe.
So I'm,
Well, you'll have ki, but you'll be human. So power level of 5, I'm guessing. So what would you do? Are you thinking or are you stretching again?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, like, okay, so I have ki, but I'm still pretty much a normal ass human, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Well then I'm not gonna be able to do much aside from die.
Okay, but you could train. You could become Videl, but better. Or
Even then, there's not a lot of point to that.
I mean, you could become just like a CAC human. You could do that. You could have potential unleashed. You could train. You could do shit.
Okay, yeah, well, that's way stronger than Videl. The fuck you talking about?
Okay, you got it. You can do shit. I'm just saying, like, what would you do? How would you go about? Hey, you leave. Hey, hold on. My cat is doing shit. Hold on. Hey, get out. No. Hey, leave. Shoot. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm back. All right, you were saying?
What was I saying?
Someone in the chat said I would immediately go train with Roshi. Yeah, how would you prove to Roshi that you're like worthy enough to train, right? Because you need to have like some prior training before going to train with Roshi. Unless you're a Saiyan, then he'd take you right away. But I'm just saying. See what I did there? Just saying. You get the point.
Alrighty, that's enough of that. But yeah, if I was capable of becoming like strong enough to be able to defend myself from things like Boo and stuff, then yeah, I'd probably train and you know, get up to that level. So then I'm not just a helpless human that gets turned into candy and eaten, because that is a horrible way to die.
Okay. Now, who would you interact with in the Dragon Ball series, knowing that you'd keep your knowledge and shit from this world? If you were just teleported there right now, like you'd just drop and you just disappear and then just go to the Dragon Ball universe.
Okay, is this a specific time in the Dragon Ball universe?
Yes, the very beginning of Dragon Ball, like this, like the chocolate, like the super beginning, like yeah, that. Like you'd be like in the very beginning.
Okay. Okay, so I get older and stuff
Yeah.
as the sort.
No. Wait, no, wait, what? No, you'd be the same age as you are now.
Okay, because say I wanted to bag Videl.
Yeah. No, that would be very illegal.
Okay.
I mean,
actually, you know what? I'd go for Launch. She's the only one that doesn't end up with somebody, so I'd go for Launch.
okay, there you go. Koi admits that he's a masochist, so there you go.
Not really.
Okay, Koi. So you'd rather get bullets in the head? See, I got you there. See, chat. See. But yeah, no, joking aside. So no, not the first, not when he gets adopted. This is like the very first episode of Dragon Ball, like original Dragon Ball. Like you would not be with Goku, but you'd be like in the city. So you'd realize where you are instantly because you'd see Capsule Corp and shit. You'd know where you are, but you just train. How would you go about that? Like, and also, who would you be friends with in Dragon Ball series? Because you can't be friends with everybody.
I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far.
See, I'm asking very, very interesting questions. So, chat, would Koi A, die, B, become friends with everybody in the Z Fighters crew, or C, die? Pick one. Wait, no, I already said die. You know what? Forget it. Just die. Just those two options: die or become friends with the Z Fighters. Okay, technically, Koi, in technicality, if you become friends with the Z Fighters, then you technically are immortal.
What?
Dragon Balls. See? I'm thinking smart. You technically are immortal. Chat, as you can see, I'm asking very, very interesting questions here.
Chat, as you can see, Snook's the kind of guy who likes the sound of his own voice.
No, I'm the type of guy who likes to ask interesting questions, Koi. There's a difference. I like the sound of my voice.
Who likes to annoy me.
I'm the type of guy who's your best friend. There's still limits to wishes. I mean, true. Actually, no, never mind. Dragon Ball is bullshit, so technically anything can happen. You get the point. They can technically have Dende wish for the dragon. Not wish, hey, that they change it up and do shit and, you know, do squat. But you get the point. If all else failed, there's the Super Dragon Ball, so they can just wish you back with that. Oh my god, Koi! No fucking way, bro. Koi, check DMs, man. What the fuck? Holy shit. Check this out.
Funny.
I just DM'd it. Yeah, dude. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is coming out, man. It's coming out on the PlayStation.
Shit-eating grin off your face.
It's coming out on the PS1, the Nintendo 64, and the Dreamcast, bro. It's coming out.
Wow, you're
bro,
so bad.
I'm a cop that.
I'm gonna cop that. Hey, chat, would you get that? I would go looking for the Dragon Balls and then run into Goku and Bulma. How would you run into Goku and Bulma? I don't think that's a good idea, right? Because all they do is bring trouble. Like if you go with Goku and Bulma straight away, you'll literally die. Like there is no saving.
Counterpoint: getting to bang Bulma.
Okay. Bulma 16 in the original Dragon Ball series.
Are you telling me that 16-year-olds don't bang other 16-year-olds?
Okay. Are you a 16-year-old? Am I a 16-year-old? This is all illegal here.
I mean, you've got the mentality of a 16-year-old. And
Okay,
you never
fuck
specified
off.
what age we are in the, like, if we go there.
I literally did. I said you'd be the same age as you are now. Like you drop dead and then teleport there. Like literally right now. Like what would you do? Like you just drop dead right now and teleport there. Like you just drop. Like you just drop and fall into a portal.
Okay.
With your-
If that's the case,
Yeah.
then I'll get the Dragon Balls and wish myself to be younger.
Okay, that's what the fuck. Okay, oh my god, Caboose. Caboose just DM'd me. Koi probably dies due if he lived in the city. Demon King Piccolo. Oh yeah, true. Demon King Piccolo. Yeah, that is very true. But no, they do wish people back, right?
Yeah, they wish him back, which kind of sucks in itself. Imagine getting to finally go to your eternal paradise only to be ripped out of it and go back to the mortal coil.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Koi, you're not winning. He's not winning. Well, I'm 17, so yeah. Who the hell would bang Bulma now? Secondly, people, you can't say FBI Open Up wanted to screw her because she was 16 when they lost today. If you meet at what the fuck? Okay, no, we're not meant. No. Chat. Okay, this chat is turning sus. Okay, listen, chat. And you, Koi. Okay, you're not escaping this. Everything here is turning sus.
Besides that, she ain't 16 anymore.
Yeah, well, okay, that's if I said, okay, what if I said you'd be in Z? Like, who would you go for then? Like, if you were teleported
Okay,
in Z?
Okay,
Yes.
at what point in Z?
Very beginning of Z.
Okay, then yeah, Bulma. She broke up with Yamcha, so ka-ching.
Okay, now that's fair. All right, I'll allow it. Z. Okay.
I will also see if Bulma would be open to the idea of a threesome with Launch.
I will. What?
What? I don't think it would hurt to ask. Simple, innocent question.
Chat, please roast the fuck out of him. I can't.
Not to mention Bulma's rich. She might get bored of regular sex, so she might actually be open to the idea of a three-way.
Assuming Bulma goes with Koi, she might mistake him for Oolong shape-shifting. Oh my god! No fucking way.
Y'all are mean. Y'all are so mean.
Caboose. That's Caboose who said that. That ain't even me. Snuck VA lost today. Depends on your country. 16 is like, bro. No. All right. Listen.
Okay, guys. Just because Snuck has the mind of a 13-year-old.
What the fuck? No, I'm not. I have the mind of actually, Koi. Will you be here for my birthday stream this time, bro? You weren't there last time.
I can't make any promises, but we'll see.
Fine. What the hell? Vegeta is older than Bulma. Yeah. And
Is he? Like maybe by a couple years.
hold on. How old is Bulma in Super?
Not to mention Bulma's rich and she gets really hot in Super, like which is weird. She got hotter with age, but then again, she probably used the Dragon Balls.
So she should be 45 years old.
And how old is Vegeta?
Let's find out. Vegeta is okay. So
Hold on, I think Snuck broke his brain.
okay, so he was 30 when he came to Earth to fight Goku, and was 48 years old at the end of Dragon Ball Super. So he is older than Bulma.
By like
By-
3 years?
Yeah, 3 years. He's older than Bulma by 3 years. That's not too bad.
That's not bad at all. Hell, my
Yeah.
grandparents got together and I think they were like 20, 10 or 10 to
You have the mind of someone locked in a mental asylum. Vegeta's 48. There you go. Thank you, Caboose. Thank you for supporting me here. Locked in a mental asylum. Damn, bro. I am the type of guy who would exist. That's just me, bro. It's just me.
Okay, but for real, if I had to go with any girl in Dragon Ball, I'd probably go with Videl.
Videl?
She's a
That's
baddie,
random.
dude.
That's random.
Videl's
Why?
a straight up
How?
baddie.
How? Explain to me, sir.
The fact I need to explain it to you is so sad.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
Sega Rules, you could go for Fasha, but you're not going to last long because you're both going to be dead. Because, you know, Frieza kind of had them killed.
Okay, how about this? Okay, chat. I want to know this, okay? Type in the chat right now, who would you go for in the Dragon Ball universe? Bulma, Chi-Chi, Videl, or Chi-Lai? Pick one. Pick one. Pick one, chat. Let's see it.
Okay,
Let's
wait.
see it.
Well, go ahead.
Let's see chat. Let's see it. Let's see
What were the
who would
options?
you guys pick? Bulma, Chi-Chi, Videl, or Chi-Lai?
I'd have to go with Videl. First of all, she's a baddie. She's a martial artist.
All
Not to
right, so someone said
mention
Bulma. On the YouTube side, someone said Videl, but they said Vidal. So odd. Videl and Chi-Lai fusion, please. That would make an abomination. I'm sorry. That would not work at all.
Not to mention, considering her dad is Mr. Satan, you're gonna be pretty well off.
Probably Chi-Lai if I swung that way. Psycho Cat, are you a girl? Are you a whammon? Are you a whammon? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. No one's contributing to the conversation. Oh wait, probably Chi-Chi. She's loyal, a good mother, good cook, etc. I mean, who knows at this point, right? Like Piccolo could have swung in, you know, had his little ding-a-dong on top of his head, you know, satisfied little Chi-Chi for a little bit. Don't forget not to anger Broly. I mean, okay. Snuckvia trying to sound like Nuxtaku. What the fuck? No! What is this bullshit? No! I'm not. Plus, I haven't uploaded videos in a while, so that wouldn't make any sense.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
What happened?
Hey, Abridged. Hey, Abridged. Okay. Answer this question. Who would you go for if you were teleported to the Dragon Ball universe right now? Bulma, Videl, Chi-Chi, or Chi-Lai? Pick one.
Bulma.
Okay. Someone who makes sense. Koi said Koi said he'd go for Videl.
Okay. I mean,
Is that it? Is that your response?
you can't go wrong with either one. I just went with Bulma because I like her personality and she's rich. So.
Videl's rich too.
Yeah. No.
Actually, who's richer, Mr. Satan or Bulma? Or
No,
the Brief?
the Briefs. They're the richest. They are the richest. And they don't even come close to how rich. Remember, most of the technology comes from them. So
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
it's not even close.
Abridged Goku. Snuckvia called us sus, honestly. This boy just had his head in the sand, doesn't like to face reality sometimes, which is the perfect way during tax season, so they could
Honestly,
fuck you right.
if I'm going to Dragon Ball Universe, I'm not going for anybody because I don't want to deal with their husbands. So I'm not dealing with Vegeta, Gohan, Goku, or these guys.
Okay, but if you ended up in the Dragon Ball world before Bulma and Vegeta ever hooked up,
Videl's not born then.
you mean Trunks?
Okay.
No, Videl. You said you go for Videl. Videl's not born.
Well, no, I'm talking about you. Like, you said you
Me
want to go for Bulma.
specifically? I'm not trying to catch a case.
No. He's saying if you specifically, like, because you chose Bulma, right?
Right.
If you were to go to a point before Vegeta and Bulma ever met, would you get with Bulma?
Oh yeah, definitely. This would have been around early Dragon Ball Z, so hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, now that'd be interesting. Like a bridge hooks up with Bulma all of a sudden, like, hey, I'm your son from the future. What?
I don't know, most Dragon Ball characters are some people complain like they want more roles for women. Like, I agree, but there's nothing wrong with the one to stay home. It'd be a mom. 18 can dish out whenever she wants to, but you have to look at their characters. I think Videl is fine. I would have rather her keep her her fighting like personality that she would have gotten, but they kind of made her sweet, which is fine. But considering what Pan goes on to become, if we go by GT like Sanders, because I love her fighting spirit, I wish they would kind of would have kept that with Videl. Like, nothing wrong with her being a stay-home mom, because 18 still maintains her fighting spirit. I just wish they would have kept that with her.
Actually, now I'm just imagining, like a bridge goes into Dragon Ball.
Same thing with Chi-Chi too, but Chi-Chi always wanted to be a mom.
Here's what happens.
Okay.
A bridge goes into Dragon Ball, tries to hook up with Bulma, and then Spider-Man 2099 shows up to beat the shit out of him. Don't disrupt the canon event, bro!
Here's who I would go for.
If 18
No
was
one would.
useless, they wouldn't have used her in the Tournament of Power at all. Yamcha became useless.
To be honest, to be completely honest, I think I'd go for Chi-Chi.
That's fine. No. But Krillin's also a hard worker as well. Like, why are you underselling? Why does 18 have to undersell? Krillin's actually really damn good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where people gets all this Krillin hate. Krillin is actually one of the most useful. Yamcha shouldn't be useless, but that's how they've made him, and they've also pandered to the fucking fandom. That's also pissed me off, pandering to the fandom a little bit, where Yamcha shouldn't be.
Also, a bridge to counter your point, there's a destroyed remote that says otherwise about Krillin.
Krillin got a family out of it, so I don't want to hear that shit. And 18
Yeah,
was
he is
literally,
lucky.
and 18 was used in the fucking Tournament of Power, so, which was a much bigger threat than anything that they had been through. So, And remember,
Krillin is lucky
it wouldn't
he
have gotten
managed
to
to
that point if Vegeta fucking killed the android. So I don't want to hear that shit. At least with Krillin, he had a point. He actually caught feelings. At least there was a point to his. What the fuck was Vegeta's point? Goku had a point. Krillin had a point to his. What the fuck was Vegeta? His was just fucking arrogance. I don't want to hear that shit. So by that logic, we wouldn't have 18, wouldn't have a Marin, and Krillin doesn't get a fit. Get out of here. My boy deserves it for all the sacrifices he's made. He's been one-shotted and killed in Dragon Ball. He got blown up by Frieza. My man deserved it. Fuck that.
Nah, you're right. I'm just capping.
And y'all acting like y'all don't like 18. 18's a great kid. Fuck out of here. I get it at the time, but at least, like I said, Krillin wanted that love, and he got it. God dang, y'all gonna leave Krillin? Y'all better leave him alone.
Not to mention, Krillin's the perfect height too, because while they're getting into it, he can, that's a face full of titty right there.
So what do y'all think about Marin having a nose and not having a nose? Because there was like, this is where she has a nose now. Where she didn't have a nose, now they gave her a nose. So what version of that do you like more? Marin with or without a nose?
She had a nose. They gave her a nose in GT anyway, so.
Yeah, but they're not. People don't like count GTs. So what I'm saying is,
well, wait. Did she have a nose at the end of Z? Hang on.
In the manga, there's versions where she has a nose, where she doesn't. I'm just saying, which do you prefer more? I would have kept Launch, honestly. I always like the. I would have given Launch to Raditz. I actually like Moscow's thing. If not with Tien, give her to Raditz. I think he'd like that wild kind of mood swing personality. Honestly, the only thing with Launch is I wish Launch would have had the same thing. That mood swing personality. I kind of like that.
Let me see.
Hey, Hansel.
Yeah, she has a nose at the end of Z, so it's just being consistent.
No, there are moments where she doesn't have a nose too. It's not like they've kind of switched. They kind of switch with her at times. I'm okay with either or. It's fine with me. I was just curious on what you guys thought. And
apparently Krillin.
What?
Apparently Krillin breathed through his skin.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I know. Also, let's see.
Krillin grew a whole ass, grew a whole nose.
How about?
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. I'm looking at the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I kind of like her without the nose. more traits to her dad. I think it's more unique, but I'm okay with her having a nose. You know, genetics. You know, like no. What if like she started out with no nose and it just developed over time?
Oh my God, she grew a nose.
You know, Krillin is one of the top. Like I said, just him and Cell Max, hurting Cell Max puts him above a lot of characters in the Tournament of Power. Like Krillin has gotten extraordinarily powerful. Remember,
He got his fighting
not
spirit back.
Frieza, not fucking old school Cell, not Boo would have been able to hurt Cell Max, but Krillin did. Hold on, right back.
Well, yeah. Thank goodness for those 2 episodes, like before the Tournament of Power, where Krillin actually got his fighting spirit back.
Well, technically, I don't think they were ever. I think Trunks and Goten were created to be jokes anyway.
Man, poor Goten. Goten's literally nothing but fusion fodder.
I don't even mind because remember, Goten's upbringing is not like Gohan and Goku's. He grew up relatively in a peaceful era. It makes sense that, you know, that Trunks and Goten, remember, they barely knew who Goku was at that point. So it makes sense that.
What's even sadder is the fact that that's literally what happened to Vegeta in GT. They turned him into fusion fodder.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, he was still, well, towards the end, they still worked together, but it's just, I think they really wanted to establish Baby, though, too, with Baby's broken-ass abilities.
Well, what they should have done was have Vegeta go Super Saiyan 4 before, like, and had him kill some of the Shadow Dragons, so then at least he had, you know, something. How cool would have that been to see Vegeta go Super Saiyan 4 and then see him wreck some of the Shadow Dragons? But no, he
they didn't even give enough personality to all the Shadow Dragons. There was only very few. I think, honestly, I like this. I love the idea of the Shadow Dragon and everything, but they really...
But the execution was lacking.
Yeah, only a few of them that I, like, genuinely, like Nova, Shen, and Omega was pretty good. But
I'm actually kind of, like, because... They seem to be implying that the Dragon Balls are being misused in Super, so I'm wondering if they plan on building up to a Shadow Dragon arc in Super. Because they do imply that Bulma has been misusing the Dragon Balls, like using them way too often for, like, cosmetics. So I am kind of... Could you imagine, like the Shadow Dragon start just because of Bulma, because she kept abusing the Dragon Balls for her cosmetics? It's like, I just wanted to look pretty. Yeah, well, now you caused the apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Yeah, it is what it is, though. Like I said,
I mean, that actually kind of sounds like a great idea. Like, you know, because, you know, it starts off, like, harmless enough. Like, you think, oh, it's harmless.
Like, the thing with Raditz is, and I've always said it, like, Vegeta got a pass, but remember, Vegeta, they didn't really know where they were going to go with Vegeta's character, and I've always said Raditz should have been brought back a while ago. I think they would have found ways to do it, but bringing him back now, I mean, you could do it. It's just going to be wild. I mean, you'd have to say, what's he been doing? How's this? How are you going to reestablish all that? And, you know, I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. It's a tough one. I would want to, because I always find it bullshit that Goku spares fucking Piccolo, he spares fucking Vegeta, but Raditz, who was his actual blood, don't get the same courtesy, and it was not even nearly as evil as Vegeta was. It's like, get the fuck.
Again, but to be fair, Bridge, there were very different circumstances. Like, if there had been a point where Raditz had been, like, mortally wounded...
That's what I'm saying. Like, they could have went that route. They literally could have. I actually like how Moscow explained, like, he gets mortally wounded, but Goku still dies. And Earth has this thing, it's not just Goku, Earth changes everybody. It changed Beerus, it changed Whis, it changes Vegeta, it changes a lot of people. When you stay on Earth, man, people, you know, they be like, man, even Boo. Look how Earth affected Majin fucking Buu. You know, I even like I think if Cell had been given more time, like Cell's evil, but he's more agreeable than Frieza would have been, like because of his other cells that he has. Yeah, technically killed by Piccolo, but you know what I mean. well, Goku gets half the credit because he held because Piccolo would not have been able to get that shot had Goku not held him. So it's Goku and Piccolo. It's not just Piccolo because Piccolo wouldn't get the shot off if Goku doesn't hold him in place. That's like saying like if we were putting court charges, Goku will be an accessory. It wouldn't just be Piccolo, you know. Yeah, so kind of doesn't like give a shit a little bit. But he likes his perfection, I think. So no, it's always gonna be Goku and Piccolo. Piccolo gets premeditated. Goku gets the accessory murder charge.
You know, because I'm willing to bet Goku would have let Raditz rip.
He did. No, he tried. It's like Goku tried the first time. Remember? We were like, Goku, no! Like, yeah, he tried to. But Goku's more steel, which made sense. I just wish they could have wrote it in the way, like, okay, like, Raditz, like, he gets a really bad shot, but Goku still gets killed, so he has to run away. If Piccolo doesn't finish him off. And he kind of learns more about Goku and all this stuff. Because Raditz, I like Raditz's character. He's not like a traditional Saiyan. He can be very cowardly. He's very smart. He was very different. And then when you learn his backstory, it makes sense why he is the way he is as a mid-class Saiyan. Vegeta and Nappa were just dicks. He was the punching bag. It's like, I just want to get Kakarot. One, I got some family. And two, I need a punching bag of my own. That's why I love doing the Uncle Raditz series. It's really fun seeing Gohan and them. Nappa could have been too, though he was a bit more ruthless. Like he was more ruthless, but then again, Vegeta technically was more ruthless too after what he did to him. So I was like, yeah, they're more or less in the same tier. Again, being under Frieza's control and stuff like that. It actually would have been interesting seeing all three, like Nappa, Raditz, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, all kind of form. Since Vegeta doesn't really care about the Saiyan race as a whole, he cares about their reputation. So having all of them together, kind of fighting Frieza, I can see Nappa, Raditz, and Vegeta getting annoyed with Goku and Gohan. Dude, just imagine all of them train. Like everybody came to a truce, right? So we got Raditz, Nappa, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, all training under 100 times gravity. The Ginyu Force is done. Everybody's dead except Frieza. But even then, Frieza would have a hell of a hard time fighting this combined. Like, that's what Frieza said. This combined thing. I actually was talking to Moscow earlier about a skit idea, since I got 2 animation slots. Love Entanglement's done, and then I'm gonna work on Goku versus Bakugo. And then, so I got 2 slots left, and I was asking him if he had any ideas that he wanted to collab on. He says he's thinking about it, but who knows? We might come up with something. And so I'm just thinking about like certain things that we can implement.
Okay, I think you'll get a kick out of this segment.
I would like to ask a question, Abridged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you were to rewrite the entirety of Dragon Ball, how would you go about that? Like,
I
would you
wouldn't
keep
write.
something-
I wouldn't write a lot of stuff was remain the same because it's iconic for a reason. But some things I would tweak. Raditz definitely lives. That's a given. Nappa, I don't know, because you don't want characters to just get plot armor to live. So maybe if I had to choose between the two, I'm killing off Nappa and I'm keeping Raditz. Vegeta definitely stays. I would make Trunks and Goten a bit more useful. If they're going back to Gohan, I would give Gohan does not slack on his training. There's quite a few things I tweaked a little bit, but more or less it would stay the same because the Buu arc I would tweak probably the most in the Buu arc. Wait, Native American name Joseph Medicine Crow. R2 was completely fantastic, but War Chief touched was in the took the enemy's weapons, which led to a successful party to steal 50 horses from the motherfuckers doing a side quest in the real war. That's pretty funny. AT&T's Krillin as a catch that she felt she doesn't deserve. I would actually put 17 more involved because that shit always irked me with Super. It's like I was happy to see him and they did a good job with him, but the time frame between when we don't see him between the Cell Saga and implement him back. Also 16 expand on 16's backstory.
Also, it doesn't make any fucking sense for 17 to be tied with SJ Blue Goku, bro.
It can, because androids have power, so they can't. It's just from the last time we saw him, he was literally fodder to sell, and now, because he didn't train, at least if he trained, it makes sense because their potential's higher than Frieza's and higher than Saiyan's.
Honestly, I prefer the manga where he was only like up to par with Super Saiyan 3. Like,
which again, remember, Goku sort of got into his base. Like these are, so that's why I said power scaling in Dragon Ball Super is so fucking inconsistent when you really break it down to like these characters. I understand Boo. I can even understand an android's actually getting up to like Goku's like God, because God level is not nothing to scoff at. That's a is universal at that point. So anybody past his base is going to be universal. Now granted, Goku does he does nerf himself at times, like when he was in his God form, but he was actually in his, he only had the power of his base. He just has the form. But it's just inconsistent. Hold on. How funny if Raditz was brought back so he could influence Goten for his to shape his character like how Moscow had. I don't know. Like there's possible. I like the idea of the android thing, making him an android. Like, who took his body, or was it eaten?
Me. I did.
Like, or was Raditz's body eaten when you think about it? Because Goku's body was warped. Raditz was just left in a rot. So it's like, you would think Dr. Gero was like, oh look, a Saiyan with his bugs and stuff, like keeping track of everything. Like, I would have took it on.
Dr. Gero took Raditz's body and made him Android 21.
Or
It's not
Android
the
56.
Goku Koi.
Or Android 56.
Choose one member of the Cold Empire, not Frieza, to live and become good. One member of the Cold Empire?
Of King Cold's Empire? I guess Jace, because the Ginyu Force originally belonged to King Cold. So, yeah. Remember, a lot of King Cold's arm was transferred over to Frieza. So, I actually would love to know Zarbon and Dory's backstory before they became. That's the one thing I always liked about old school Dragon Ball. They actually did delve into those backstories or added extra lore before they decided to retcon everything with its more bubbly shaping style. But I actually like it, like I didn't go into more backstories with some of these characters. You should go. You actually. I was thinking of doing that with Nappa Vegeta. You guys should. Well, I probably copyright it, but if I didn't, I would totally do a cover of the of Peaches, but it's Nappa singing it to Vegeta.
Oh Lord!
Hello, everybody. It is I, Nappa, and this song goes out to my best friend Vegeta, my one and only true love, Vegeta. Vegeta. You're so cool, and with stars we're gonna roll. Oh, Vegeta, understand, I'm gonna love you to the very end. Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. I love you so. Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. I love you so. Raditz, Zarbon, and Doria too. The thousands of troops in Frieza Force could keep me from you, Princess Vegeta. At the end, I'm gonna make you mine. Oh, Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. I love you, Vegeta. Don't drop the soap.
I know that. I gave you guys the cringes. Yeah, just be glad it's not a full cover. Just acapella. I just gave you the acapella version.
Where's Nappa White Tea when we need him?
Oh God. Oh dear God. That missed Nappa White Tea.
What happened to him?
He became a teacher. Oh, how dare he become a teacher? Oh.
Hey, Koi.
Like,
If you were to kill a,
Goku to do
if you were to kill off any character from the Dragon Ball series, who would you kill off?
Ram.
Well, there you go. Easiest answer ever.
But I thought you loved her, man. Like big belly bitches.
She just makes
you know?
some money. She is a business decision at best for Koi. It's a business choice, not an actual like of the kid.
Not to mention, it's fun to
King
annoy
Cole
my
has
friends
been
with.
chosen. No. King Cole is very ruthless. Like, don't let his appearance fool you. He's actually very ruthless. That's actually one of the things I didn't like. Is like when they showed they used him as fodder for Trunks, which was cool, but like I actually wanted them to dive more into King Cole's nature. But yeah, from what we know, he's very ruthless. He's just more commendable than what Frieza was. Frieza was much more eviler, and it's more like, you know, business-wise. Do I think he could become a neutral character? No, because like he could be just as ruthless. Look what happened with Trunks. He wanted to kill Trunks soon after. He wasn't really trying to get Trunks on his side. No, he's definitely ruthless. But I think you could force him into a neutral state, maybe. But it'd be no different than Frieza. Kind of like what Frieza is at the moment. Like, you know, Frieza's definitely evil. He's not neutral by any means, but you're sort of coexisting with this guy in the galaxy because he doesn't want to kill you.
Honestly, it just reminds me of because in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, there's this function later on where you can wish back like the villains if you want to like refight them like their boss, right?
Yeah.
You can wish back King Cole, but he doesn't fight you. He's just like, I hereby adopt you as my son, and I simply cannot fight my own son.
Child, you know. That's why I like King Cole's character. Like, I just wish they didn't bitch him out so easily. They could have made a whole arc before Trunks showed up. Like, I'm sure Vegeta gotten strong enough to where he could at least hold his own for a bit. I wanted to see what he could do. You Goku, all right.
This one goes out to my one true love, Princess
Oh
Muffin.
no. Oh.
Muffin, you're so cool. And with my stars, we're gonna rule. Muffin, please understand. I'm gonna love you to the very end. Muffin, 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 muffin. I love you so. Muffin, 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 muffin. I love you all. Gohan, Chi-Chi, and my best buddy Jeets
Fuck off!
1,000 baconators could not keep me from my muffin. Muffin, at the end of the line, I'm gonna make you all mine. Delicious muffin, 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 muffin. I love you, muffin.
You having fun there, sir?
I am. Just to torture everybody. Just to torture.
Hello, Vegeta. Oh, I make this song for you.
Lord Freeze. There's so many like characters you could go through.
Me.
Oh, it's so funny. This is funny.
Anywho, Dr. Abridged.
When did I become a doctor? I ain't got no medical degree. You stupid! You dumb shit! You don't have a PhD in calculus.
Okay, it's funny you say that meme now, considering, you know.
You
It's
dumb
funny you
shit!
say it.
You dumb shit! Honestly, when you see Logan throw that back at his foot, tell him I said that shit.
You want me to tell him? Okay.
Dude,
Actually,
I
we did call
I
today.
want Chucky Chun to actually put Goku in school.
We did call today, actually, matter of fact.
Because Goku does have education, but we're going to use T4 size words. Is like, what's the big word? Goku, why? You are the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Koi?
Yes.
Me, Abridged, and Tito played Fortnite together.
I
2
told
days
him.
ago.
I told him. Remember, I was supposed to play with Koi that day.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
I
so you
told
just
him.
Koi for me and Tito.
Pretty much.
That's fun.
Yeah, man, pretty much.
You should have brought him along.
Well, Koi was no. I catch that.
Well, damn!
I didn't think. To be fair, I didn't think about it at the time, Koi. Otherwise, I probably would have invited. But I just wasn't really thinking. I wasn't in the best mood. So.
The way you said that, Koi was like, no.
I'm offended.
Oh, no.
Damn, bro.
Abridged,
Koi,
are you
I'm-
ashamed of me? Are you embarrassed to have me around?
Ah, buddy. Who here has seen the latest death battle? I'm not talking about death. I am done with that. Well, I've been done. No. God fucking no.
Yeah, you want to talk about an embarrassment?
That was just such a fucking embarrassment.
Hey, Koi, do you love me?
Love is strong.
Love is. I would say love is a strong word, sir. Okay, Krillin, T, and Yamcha. Which one of these power-ups, which suits them? Roshi's full power form, Kaioken, being an android. Which one? Kaioken, I think would work well for these guys, especially after like the Namek Saga. Remember they came in stronger than Goku when he got it. I think Goku, remember being the Monkey King. Remember, it's one of his abilities. He can mimic abilities a lot. That works to his advantage. I think they would strain. But they've done well under Kami's tutelage, who trained Goku as well. And again, they were stronger than that Goku that trained with them.
Also, how the fuck did Tien and Yamcha should have in fact known Kaioken? Like that should.
Well, no, he never taught it to him. Remember, it's King Kai's ability. He never actually taught it to them. He did improve their abilities, but he never, like, he went through the base training, but he never went through they never went through the Kaioken training. They got stronger, yeah, but they never like learned the form. Which I was like, come on now.
I think, to be honest, I think King Kai knew that they wouldn't be able to handle that type of training.
No, theoretically they should have, because they literally went through the same training Goku did, because they were much stronger than the Goku that showed up. Goku just had more of the ability of mimicry. He's more suited to learn the form, but that doesn't mean they can't, especially when they're strong. They were stronger than that Goku. I just don't think they just, remember, it was all filler anyway, but I just don't think they just ever intended to give them the form.
I just realized Goku never created his own ability.
Yes,
Never
he has.
created his own
Yes,
skill.
he has. Yes.
What is it?
He's
What is it?
created some. There's a Dragon Fist from the movie. He has that. He has the Jinking rock scissors paper.
That was from Grandpa Gohan.
Yeah, but he improved upon it. Well, Goku's main thing is that he improves upon his abilities. But yeah, the Dragon Fist is his ability.
Right, but that so far is non-canon, so
It's still his
canonically-
ability. That's
Okay,
still
quick question
his
for you.
original move. Hold on,
Okay, wait.
Let me also think.
Wait, I want to ask a question.
Well,
hold
on. I'm trying to think. The Jinking Fist. No, you're right. I'm pretty sure that was Grandpa Gohan.
I gotta get going, guys. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I gotta go do some shit. So I'll call you guys in a bit, alright?
Alright, later, Scott.
See you laters.
The Genki Dama is, no. Again, Dragon Fist is pretty much his. There's the Super God Fist. Obviously. The Tail Bite. Ha! Got you. The Tail Bite. Boy. That's a Goku original. The Tail Bite. There's the crazy monkey technique that he used against Krillin. Remember when he does the spinning technique? So.
Well, wait, that was against Roshi, and that was just kind of an imitation
But-
of what Roshi.
Yeah, but that's still Goku's own ability. Like, it was still his version of his own move. The Flying Tail. Flying Tail is his own original. You can't use it
Though
anymore.
it is kind of like, it's kind of ironic that he complains that I stole his body, considering Goku's literally stolen all.
No,
of
he didn't
his-
steal. He learned. He didn't really steal. He learned a lot of his techniques. You legitimately stole someone without actual fucking consent. I'm pretty sure Roshi's okay with his pupil using his attack and improving it. Well, actually, think about it. the moves that Goku's pooping upon. So you have the Super Spirit Bomb, which is an improvement on Roshi, so that counts. You also have the curve Kamehameha, the wave where he can curve it and bend it, because Roshi can't do that. I would say any move that he improved on. The warp Kamehameha is a combination of both the Kamehameha and, well, because I would say combining moves, it's still a different move technically. So the warp Kamehameha counts, the Super Kamehameha counts. Though, actually, no, Roshi had the Super Kamehameha, so I won't count that. But the instant transmission, I'm definitely counting instant transmission because nobody else does that than Goku. So a moves that he improved upon is his base is one of his best abilities, which makes sense from him being, you know, the Monkey King. Again, Goku would be a great Roman, actually. I'm surprised Goku never copied the Final Flash and Gallic Gun, but she would be pissed.
Gallic Gun? The fuck you say?
The fuck you do? He copied Krillin's. Remember, Goku also improved on Krillin's Makako spell against Jiren. Remember, that's actually Goku's move, improvement when he did the multiple destructor disc. So that counts, yeah. So, the landmines. Remember, Goku did landmines. That's his own original move, the landmines. Remember, in Tournament Power? I ain't seen nobody do landmine abilities like that.
Wait a minute, actually Krillin did that in their little spar before the Tournament of Power.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna energy surfing. There's energy surfing. Technically, God Key are some of his. Yeah, his Ozaru. No, the Ozaru Fist. That is true. That's Goku. The one he used against King Piccolo. The Ozaru Fist. That is 100%. That's 100% his original move. I'm surprised
and
that
predecessor to
the Dragon Fist, and that one's fucking canon. So yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Actually, the landmines were used by the Pride Troopers first. It wasn't even Krillin's first. I think it was the Pride Troopers first that did it.
Well, again, the Krillin Goku spar was before even the tournament got started.
Before that, Koi, when they had the fight. I know it was before the tournament got started, but even before that, we had the Pride Troopers fight with Gohan and all those guys before they even decided to do the tournament. Or was that? I don't know. I gotta rewatch the episodes. Now you got me thinking. Oh yeah, the Soaring Fist. But that's anime. That's anime game. As far as canon goes, the Monkey Fist is definitely his original. Actually, I gotta go with Goku. Probably had some original abilities as Kid Goku. I just gotta remember it. But mainly he mimicked, which made sense because again, he's like. Honestly, I wish he'd used the Kamehameha to surf it. Like he used the Kamehameha instead of and then walks on it. That'd be a cool ass ability. Goku does have telekinesis, but like most characters can do that. They just choose not to.
By the way, I do have an in-story explanation for why Goku seems to be getting dumber.
There's also oh, Koi, just that one. There's that one move where he suspended himself from air when he fully exhaled, even though, like gag Goku when he's doing gag character move.
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead, Koi. What's your explanation?
Oh, it's simple. You know how Kaioken puts strain on the body, right? It leaves some damage on the muscles and whatnot.
Yeah, that's why he stopped doing it.
But then he started using it in Super Kaioken Blue. So what I think happened is, after he started using Kaioken Blue, that started affecting his brain. That started worsening his brain damage.
He was dumb before then too.
Not really, like, because in battle, well, no, think about it. Okay, in battle, okay, what was some of the dumb stuff he did in Battle of Gods and Resurrection F?
Literally let his guard down, literally allow Frieza. Letting his guard down and allowing Frieza to live. Well, that's Goku in general, so I can't hold that against him because he's done it before.
All right. So anything else?
Let me think. I'm trying to think.
Because that's the thing. Goku didn't start getting insufferably stupid until after the Universe 6 arc. Coincidence?
But
I
by
think
that
not.
logic, why didn't he get any stupider during Dragon Ball Z when he used and it put way more strain on his body back then than it did now?
That's the thing, though. Like, I think it put more strain on him now. Because
No,
remember how he could,
I doubt. Like, they don't even show that it puts that much strain compared.
they did. Remember, after his fight with Hit, like Goku was unable to move.
He wasn't able to move literally in Dragon Ball Z at all. And again, with Free, like, it's especially when illustrated that it put. And remember, he was new to it. It makes virtually no sense that he uses it now when he has more power and more stamina than he did when he didn't know how to use it that much and he just got it. That makes no sense. Like, how is it going to put more strain on his body when he has multiple stronger and has multiple times stamina than he had when he first got it? You know? So wait, he gets worse with the Kaioken than he did when he first got it? Mr. Koi? So Goku gets worse with the Kamehameha later than he did when he first had it? The Jinky Fist. No, well, we've established the Jinky Fist belonged to Grandma Gohan. But the Azaru Fist and the Dragon Fist, yes. Oh yeah, the 8 Arms Fist. Yeah, that counts, Koi. Remember the 8 Arms Fist against Roshi? We made multiple arms to fight Roshi? Why does he do that anymore? Actually.
Well, Goku actually didn't make multiple arms. Wait, no, you're talking about Tien.
No, I'm talking about where he mimicked like Tien, but it was like his own version. It was his own original version of it. Yeah, but that's something Goku did. Tien actually made the arms. Goku made his own version to mock Tien, but that counts as Goku's own original move, even if it was inspired by Tien's multiple arms. It still falls under like he's mimicking, but he's still doing his own stuff too. There was one episode where Goku couldn't control his instant transmission because of the strain of Kaioken. Yeah. Well, remember the main point why he didn't even use the Kaioken because it puts. This is my entire point, Koi. They explained he never used it because it kept messing with his body. So when he used it again, he had more control and more power to do so. That's why I'm saying there's no way he could get more hurt when he's willing to whip it out now because he's more confident that he can use it better now than he could throughout the series beforehand. That's why he never used it.
It still did put a strain on him. Like,
no, I didn't say that. I'm just saying less so than it would have back in the day. We were arguing that you were trying to argue it caused him more strain now. It's like there's no way he would have never used it then, because his entire point was he felt he can handle it now. That's why he never used it in Super Saiyan or these, because he felt his body would not be able to handle it. But now with Blue and his God form, he felt he has a better understanding of it. It's still going to cause pain because it's the Kaioken, but not nearly as much as it did back in the day when he first got it, and he was being reckless with it when Master Roshi said don't go past 2. Motherfucker went to 4, 20 against Frieza when he's only supposed to go to 10. Not to mention, it's just illustrated better that it just broke his body in the original. King Kai. King Kai. Who did I say? Who did I say? Did I say somebody else? My bad. I said Roshi. Oh my bad. I'm sorry. King Kai. The frick you said? I meant to say you, King Kai. I'm sorry. The first Yamcha technically is the first person to introduce Ki. The Wolf Fang Fist uses Ki. I always like Yamcha just because I like the whole desert bandit look, and he actually is a very loyal friend. I think it's just. But he was the Vegeta before Vegeta came in. He was like that warm-up guy that they used at times. I just wish they just would have did more with him, Because much like Krillin, he was a good friend, Like Tien had a big character arc. I think he had the most character arc personally in Dragon Ball at that point. With the Crane School and all that stuff, and I just like Tien's overall ruthless Tien. And the fact that the Kikoho was devastating in Dragon Ball, and it's still relevant. It's still a devastating attack that uses your life energy. It's like, that's crazy. Oh yeah, the Kikoho would have destroyed Namek Frieza. no doubt that yeah. If it can stonewall second Imperfect Cell, who's stronger than Imperfect Cell, Piccolo Fusion, which is way stronger than Frieza, which is the Android. Oh yeah, that Kiko would have demolished Frieza.
I'm not sure it could have destroyed him though, because the thing is, like, they go out of their way to establish that Frieza, like, can take it. Like,
no. I'm looking at the Koi. Look at the sheer power difference between who he used it against and where Frieza was. I'm talking Namek Saga Frieza.
Right.
You honestly think Namek Saga Frieza can take an attack from 17, 18, Piccolo fused with Kami, who's been established, was way stronger, Imperfect Cell absorbing everybody, and then Semi-Perfect Cell, which he stonewalled him for quite a bit of time. And the Kikaho was you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just keeping in mind the fact that, like, because Frieza survived some pretty crazy stuff.
I do, but I understand that. But remember, these were people that were still in the realm of his abilities. I'm talking about, guys, this attack was strong enough to stonewall Semi-Perfect Cell, who is beyond stronger than Namek Saga Frieza at any point. If it can stonewall him, remember, the Kikoho is not just a attack that just holds you. No, it only holds because it was Semi-Perfect Cell. Anybody else, remember, when he used it against Goku, it blew up the entire arena and created a black hole at the bottom in the original World Martial Arts Tournament. The only reason why Semi-Perfect Cell did it because he was just stronger. But again, we're comparing, you can't compare Frieza Namek Saga to Semi-Perfect Cell. The gap is way too much. That's my point. I understand Frieza being durable, but Trunks chopped his ass up into pieces and blew him up. And I don't even think that version of Trunks is stonewalling that level of power that Tien was putting out. Because it was legitimately holding Cell back. Cell wasn't just like toying around. He was legitimately being held back. And if you think Trunks from early could stone the fuck out of here.
I guess I'm just wondering, like, what would it take, like, the fact that Frieza survived a blast from Super Saiyan and then a planet exploding. That's
again,
just what
these were, remember, Koi, you're comparing Super Saiyan Namek level Goku to Semi-Perfect Cell. It's not.
Okay.
It's not
it's
comparable.
mainly the fact that he survived the planet exploding is what's got me.
So are our Dragon Ball characters just planet level at this point? And Cell Saga, Koi, when Vegeta was blowing up planets in early Saiyan Saga, him surviving Namek ain't that impressive. It makes sense he would survive. He can breathe in space, and he's at least star level at that point. He was star level when he blew up remember, he blew up planet Vegeta, King Vegeta's planet, which had a mass 10 times the size of Earth. Remember, and those are big planets. Earth is a small planet. Even in the manga, King Ko's like, it's a small planet. Let's just blow it up from orbit. It's like, no. Him surviving Namek that's not that impressive compared to Frieza's durability and his powers. Like, yeah, Goku would have survived too if he could breathe in space. Like, yeah, it's nothing. Like, come on now. But I'm just like, the power scope of the attacks that he faced, again, he and Goku were similar. Goku, he was at 120 in power level, Goku's was 150. But again, that's nothing compared to Semi-Perfect Cell, who is stronger than Imperfect Cell, who's much stronger than the androids, whose ties with fucking Piccolo, fused with Kami, who they stated could have whopped Frieza easily, who's stronger than Trunks, who whopped a stronger version of Frieza. See what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was like, yeah. Remember, Tien got stronger too. Like, you got to understand, Tien also got much stronger. He didn't just cap at the Namek Saga. They had 3 years of training.
True.
Like, yeah, Piccolo also got stronger too. Yeah, by that point. Now, if it was, Golden Frieza, that's okay. If Tien wished for immortality and used his Tri-Beam, imagine, he'd still tire out though. Like, it still involves his life energy. Like, he wouldn't be able to do it infinitely, but he wouldn't die from it. But he'd definitely get tired. Was Tien stronger than Trunks by Cell Saga? No, Trunks got better. Is he stronger than Super Saiyan Trunks that killed Frieza? Maybe. He definitely has the key output to do it. Like I said, the Tri-Beam that uses his life energy that was able to stonewall Semi-Perfect Cell, that trumps anything I've seen any character up until that point do, because remember, 16 tried to punch him, and this 16 was technically around the same level as Imperfect Cell, and he used his mightiest punch, right? Didn't do shit to Semi-Perfect Cell. But Tien was able to stonewall him for quite a bit of time.
That actually kind of makes me wonder. I'm sorry. What I was gonna say is that makes me wonder how Tien would have done against Imperfect Cell. Like
maybe he's not like strong in terms of physical, but because like I said, I'm not saying Tien's like stronger than 16. But what I am saying is, in terms of his strongest attack of his damage output, it maybe it could have been. That's why people, like, I was watching these girls like, why isn't Tien doing it? Like, yeah, if Tien had hit that move, maybe it could have killed Cell when you think about it. But remember, Tien needed time to do it. I think that's also we have to look at. Tien can't just whip it out quickly. He needed time. Cell was egging him on before he even did it. He was gathering up his energy. Like, he was because it takes a lot of his life energy. So I don't think he would have been able to even put the move on Imperfect Cell. Imperfect Cell would have killed him by that point. I don't think he was stronger than Imperfect Cell. I don't think in terms of like combatant abilities, he was on their level. But I think he had that. It's like, you know, it's like that character that has that one shot ability that overpowered move despite him not characters being several notches above him. So I'm not saying that he's Semi-Perfect Cell level. He's not. I don't think he's Imperfect Cell. I don't think he's 17 level. But he has a move that could literally do significant damage if charged, similar to the Spirit Bomb. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't implying that he's stronger than Piccolo or 17. He wasn't. But he had a move. Maybe he had worked together with Piccolo. You know, is what I'm saying. But he should definitely be stronger than Namek, Saga, Frieza by that point, or very like in that realm. Like, he should definitely be around that realm that's here. Because remember, even in the filler, they were whooping the Ginyu Force.
This is the last cool thing I'll be allowed to do. There is no joke. Respect.
I wonder if Goku can use any moves that. Possibly he could. I'm surprised they didn't do. That's awesome. Why did they have Goku mimic Goku Black's abilities? Well, he could clearly do it. Like, Buu can do it, Goku can do it. Like, it would just be like a light version of it. So if he makes like the sword, like, it'd be a light version of it. Maybe he just didn't want to do it. I mean, Goku doesn't really like taking the abilities of his enemies. Like, antagonists, yes, but not enemies. Like, because remember, Goku doing the Death Beam or the Death Ball, Death Wave.
I don't know.
I think just hearing if Krillin could have stalled. He did in a filler. He stalled in a filler episode, which wasn't sort of filler at the time, but he was able to have a slight battle with Imperfect Cell. He didn't like. He didn't like stonewall him, but he stalled him. Yeah, Piccolo could have killed Imperfect Cell in the beginning until he absorbed enough people.
AAG. Here, I'm going to send you this DM. I'm just curious what you think of this. This is the DLC lineup for Mortal Kombat 1. Just curious to see what you'll think.
I don't care. To be honest, I don't care. I really don't care. At least they got Takeshi back, but I really don't care. These characters don't. I don't care. I'm sure a lot of people are. I'm not one of them. I tapped out. I tapped out on the level though. Pretty much. I don't care.
How much you want to bet 2 games later he's gonna reboot again?
And then he's gonna retcon again. Talk about characters. Whatever. Like I said, I'm tapping out on Mortal Kombat. I will play the old school ones though. If I go to the arcade.
I'm gonna reset the timeline. You're doing it again? What are you trying to write?
Whatever I want, inclusivity, bitch. When Krillin speared Cell, I can only imagine what was going through his mind. Oh God, that was the hard thing. With the Genki Dama, it's like not the Genki Dama, the Destructo Disc. It usually is stated to cut everything unless you have a significant. I mean, you have to be significantly more powerful. And Cell and Krillin was significantly more powerful. Up to that point, it was able to cut Frieza, and it was gonna cut Nappa, but I think it kind of because the power gap between Perfect Cell and Krillin is a way more than Krillin and second form Frieza. It's like the power gap was just too big. But other than that, it usually can cut through anything. Like, even Jiren was like, he didn't, like, stop it, he redirected it. Like, even Jiren was like, holy shit, this thing's a real problem. So he deflected it and grabbed it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff I like. A lot.
What I wanna do, you gotta do what you wanna do.
Look at who you came to see.
Bear when I dip on the lean and I don't know what you sent me because it's not showing play.
Oh. God damn it, Discord's
Look at
back
who
to-
you came to see. I'm the girl you boo. Yeah, we could do gaming auctions. I just don't know if anyone wants to donate for like a horror game for me to play.
We can.
Imagine if Krillin survived the Android saga. If Krillin survived the Android saga, would probably be like what? You want to say that again? Corey, listen to this. Imagine if Krillin survived the Android saga.
He did.
Did.
And bagged Android 18 out of it, too.
Yeah. When is Yakuza 0 returning? Once I talk to Figgy and Justin and get these guys together again, then we'll get there. We'll definitely be returning to it. But Figgy's been very busy lately, and I don't want to start without her. It's kind of that same realm as,
What if Star Wars... The
oh,
Force
he's talking
Awakens-
about during the Trunks. Well, be specific. He said he should have said future Trunks timeline. Oh yeah, because would Krillin be able to? Well, no, those androids are more ruthless. Remember, when we saw Krillin, he got beamed in his eyes. That's how they killed him. I don't think he's influencing that 18. Maybe he could under the right circumstances, but they blasted him in his eyes. Hey, stuff ain't sweet out there.
Hey, girl, how you... Ah! My eyes!
It's like, Jesus Christ. Imagine if, like, current timeline 18 saw that. Oh, dude, that'd be so cool. Current timeline 18 goes into the trunk and just sees her do that to her man. You piece of... Oh,
She
man.
would beat the shit out of her.
She's beating the crap
self?
out of herself and her brother.
Oh, darling, you have a new follower. Is it
And
a
that is the
woman?
thing,
I'll need to make sure she won't
Go ahead.
try anything
canonically,
that
like,
could
yeah, modern
corrupt
18 was
you.
stronger than the future
Yeah,
one.
they were
'cause the
stronger, yeah.
Butterfly effect thing or whatever.
Well, no, it's like, yeah, it makes sense, like, because Gohan actually was a contender, but they double teamed him. He did get a significant boost, but he couldn't handle them both. Like, maybe if it was one-on-one, he probably could take them out, but it's like, but he couldn't handle them both. Like, Future Gohan was very strong, actually. You know what I wonder? Why didn't he just, well, no, he couldn't actually, because they were dealing with Cell and stuff like that. Could
Honestly, the tragedy...
Goku have taken out, could Garbat Goku taken out? Maybe. I mean, if he's stronger than, I don't know who's stronger, Future Gohan or well, considering Goku was able to defend off Goku one finger, he probably could have, but I don't know if he can handle them both at that point. But he did have instant transmission. Like, Goku can seemingly use instant transmission without no limitations at that point when it comes to fighting. So even if he couldn't handle them, he definitely get enough Zenkais to get away. Like, what are they gonna do? Follow? Like, he can literally hide his ki and teleport other places. So if Goku went back, it'd be a toss-up, I guess. And he's definitely more of a skilled fighter than Gohan at that. That's a toss-up, actually. I still probably go with the androids if Goku doesn't, if they can just like close the distance on him. But that instant transmission comes in handy, man. I can't stress how clutch that's helped Goku quite a bit. Like, unlike with Beerus, who could just blow up the entire universe, like With other characters, like he's able to get away from Boo, he was able to get away like Cell didn't see that shit coming. Cell had to copy it actually. Cell said, "Fuck that, give me that move." Like, he saw what Goku was using, like, let me get that move. Like, imagine if Goku had instant transmission during the Saiyan saga. He, like, Vegeta in his form wouldn't have been able to touch him at that point because he could just teleport everywhere.
Like, damn it, Kakarot! Mother! Stop moving! Oh, it's the goddamn eye!
And think about it. Why doesn't he use the Spirit Bomb in combination, though, with instant transmission?
Why doesn't Krillin use the Solar Flare in combination with the Destructo Disc?
That's a good point. Nope, fair. That's fair. Maybe they just didn't think about the time, but I'm just thinking like, but Goku actually used. I'm just saying like, imagine instead of like Jiren blinking it away, like he has the Spirit Bomb. Hey, Jiren! It just right in his face before Jiren could perceive it. Then again, Jiren probably is fast enough to perceive it anyway, but or behind him maybe no, Jiren probably would have sensed it. See, it's hard to use like it's just against like the top tier guys who are just.
That was still one of the coolest moments is when like Goku's worried he's not gonna have enough time to gather the Spirit Bomb, and Jiren's like, "I bet, go ahead,
Bet, bro, do it."
Like, I don't care what anyone says about Jiren, like what about his character. That was a cool.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah. But, or him
Jiren's
just break,
like, I'll wait.
Putting him in a pocket dimension in time, and he's just like, nah, bro. No, what are you doing? There will be no challenge to this. What are you doing? Oh god, it's like
yeah. Jiren was like, "Nah, it's cool. Go ahead. I'll wait. Don't mind me."
And remember, the Spirit Bomb works maybe a couple of times, but for the most part it doesn't work. But the Super Spirit Bomb worked against the regular Spirit Bomb didn't work against Frieza. It didn't work, but those were like mid to like regular. The Super Spirit Bomb worked against Boo, so it makes sense that you think the Super Spirit Bomb that was stronger than Goku's Super Saiyan Blue ability, and Jiren said no. No. What if Goku wore the mask? Oh god. What if Kid Goku wore the mask? Loki's abilities and Goku. Oh my god. I would love for Goku to be. What if Goku was Asgardian? He'd fit right in. Dude, the food, just like eating the food, like. I would be like, welcome to meet my sons, Thor.
Dude,
God,
Thor and
Thunder.
Goku would be best friends.
I can see Loki and Goku getting along too, like because Loki could be tricking Goku, like as the mischievous brother. He could be tricking Goku into certain things, like using him. So I can see them getting along too, like.
Meet my son, Thor, God of Thunder. The mischievous Loki.
Where's Hela?
We don't talk about her. My adopted son here, Goku. Goku. Go.
Oh, hi, Dad. How's it going?
Goku, I'm trying to do a monologue here.
I'm just trying to eat.
That's my boy. But seriously, we have business to discuss.
Now, what if Goku and Thor confronted, in like the Marvel Universe, confronted like how that would play out?
I keep telling you, he doesn't value us, Goku.
I'm just here to eat the food.
What'd you think for a second? Why is Thor getting all the praise?
I get praise too.
That's because you're an idiot.
Oh, come on. I think you're just blowing this out of proportion. Father's gonna give you a chance to shine. Bro, I think Loki's right on this one.
Goku, great battles await us. Are you telling me you don't want to fight?
Now look, hold on a second, Thor. I love a fight as much as everybody, but Dad told us not to go.
Oh, I see. You don't want the honor and glory of fighting strong opponents.
Are they really strong?
Goku, no!
Goku, yes!
I can see him being like a wild card, because then I think Loki could either will try to manipulate or try to get rid of Goku at that point. But then confronting is like,
it's been a long time, brother.
Brothers, did you mourn your father?
Hey, I was adopted too.
Oh yeah, so you were treated better than me.
No, I just came for the food.
Yo, you should actually bring that up to Masuko. What if Goku was adopted by the Asgardians?
I don't know. I think it's hard to be done. It's like it'd be awesome though. I just see Goku fitting in so well with the Asgardians. He loves to fight. He likes the food. Would Frieza be able to manipulate Loki, or the other way around? Oh, I think Loki is a bit smarter than Frieza in terms of manipulation. Frieza was more intimidating. Loki was more, you know. And yeah, man, Loki and Thor are much stronger than
Okay, there we go.
Frieza. Now, if it's movie level, they're around the same level. If it's like Rune, Thor, and all that, they crush them with one pinky. A thought, really.
By the way, Abridged, check your DMs.
Nope, I still don't see it. The dress scheme's too much. Gohan just got the Saiyan eyes. He still looks like Gohan, and a much mature version of himself. I don't see it with the other guy. I don't. I'm sorry, Koi, you're not convincing me. Or if Goku was born in Midgard, that'd be interesting. So like, instead of Asgard, he's in Midgard, which is Earth. So kind of. Definitely. Goku could definitely would be able to hold Mjolnir. Like, if Captain America could do it, and a few others, Goku definitely can meet the requirement. I remember he was able to ride the Nimbus Cloud, and you had to be pure-hearted. All you have to do is meet certain requirements to hold Mjolnir, and Captain America was able to do it, and Goku definitely. I could definitely see Goku being able to hold it. I could see Spider-Man being able to hold it too at some point, yeah. Again, you just have to have certain requirements to do it. Though I'd still give Goku his Nimbus Cloud, Thor's hammer, then Loki. Like, dude, I wonder how Hela would respond to Goku. That'd be interesting. Who is this tall glass of water? Your brother. Keep it in the family. We all gods. Ew! Ew! Hela, please! I was locked between the earth for millions of years. I need this. No! No! What does she want? Goku, she wants to... Oh! Like bedtime sparring that one time and you guys took me out?
Yes, it was like that. Oh dear God, Hela tried to seduce Goku. Oh, that'd be great.
Vegeta would make an excellent Asgardian. Hell yeah. I can see Chi-Chi doing well as an Asgardian. I can see Vegeta. Gohan, maybe. He does have that fighting spirit when he wants to, so maybe a son. Yeah. You don't have to just be a warrior to be an Asgardian, but yeah. Oh god, Goku trying to get Thor back in shape. Where's my brother? He's playing Dude, that actually works well because Gohan's in Fortnite. Goes, hey, how did you get in Fortnite?
I had a deal.
Why did they make your character so?
Hey, we don't talk about that. What's this here about you being out of shape?
Brother, we lost Loki. We lost.
Yeah, I've had to deal with the pain of loss too, bro. That's how I got super duper Saiyan. You gotta get past that.
Oh look, a cheesecake.
What? Thor, put down the cheesecake.
No.
Put down the cheesecake.
No. Because if anybody can eat a lot of food and stay in shape, it's Goku. So if anybody could get Thor, and this goes back to my point, Koi, about why they couldn't get it. Think about a Saiyan's metabolism, and technically gods are supposed to have a better metabolism because they're gods. They're demigods. He couldn't get back in shape? Bullshit. He could definitely get himself back in shape. He's a god. He's a demigod, for God's sake. Or not a demigod. He's a god. So I was like, yeah. I'm pretty sure gods can gorge themselves and get their metabolism back in shape. They're not human. If Goku can do it, remember Goku's gotten fat and just trained a couple of days. He was back to normal. I'm pretty sure Thor could have done it. Make me put it down.
That's it. I'm taking Yodomir.
My hammer, give it back. Give it back. Wait, where'd you find Yodomir? It was crushed by Hela.
I kind of fumbled with the timelines to get it back.
You don't understand. I lost my brother.
I'm your brother.
I lost Asgard.
I lost the entire of my family before you guys met me. Get over it, bro!
That doesn't count. You barely even knew anything about your history.
That's because I had you guys to take care of me. And if you still have me. And you still have the rest of the Asgardians. I mean, they're still alive. It's just like my best friend Vegeta told me when he lost all of his race. Actually, this is a good contrast. Vegeta,
What is it, Kakarot?
so Thor lost his brother.
Whatever.
He lost his planet.
Okay.
He still has his people.
And he's complaining? I lost all the same race. What are you complaining about?
I lost half of them along with my best friend.
I lost all of them.
And plus, I currently have a membership at the Big Belly Bitches Club. I don't want to lose.
Stop.
They have some great benefits.
You didn't know shit about your history. You didn't see your family.
Actually, I did. You see, while I've been out, I've been fighting a guy named Goku Black who kind of took over my body and killed my family. Matter of fact, it was worse. He killed my family. Imagine your family getting killed with your own body, Thor. At least you didn't kill your subjects with your own body.
You actually didn't see it happen.
That's even worse.
Not to get all
I don't know. Yeah, it just sounds fun. Like this, yeah. I guess, yeah. I can just go Dragon Ball and that universe just being. And I want a full, not just him as an adult. I want full kid Goku training under Loki and Thor. Goku's base abilities as the Monkey King would be mimicry, so he'd be able to mimic lightning. He'd be able to mimic. That's the thing about Goku, since he's basically the Monkey King, whose his main ability is mimicry. He'd be able to mimic a lot of their abilities. I can see Odin really taking, Odin taking to Goku with his superior fighting technique. He learned the Asgardian abilities. He'd probably be able to learn illusions just like Loki can from the mom. So that'd be a broken combination actually. I can see Goku and Thor exchanging Yodenmir whenever Thor gets separated from it, like he tosses it to Goku, like similar to what they did in Endgame. No, you take the small one. And then couple Goku using that'd be interesting. I lost my father. Vegeta, been there, done that. I lost my mother. Been there, done that. I lost my planet. Been there, done that. How many are still alive? Half, a little more. Yeah, shut your mouth with your own problems. Oh man, yeah. And again, seeing Goku grow up with a mother, how would that affect Goku? Like, because remember, this Goku. Actually, when we think about it, though, this Goku would still have the Saiyan imprint. He wouldn't have hit his head. So maybe him and Loki actually would fit. Him and Hela, because remember, Goku programming got switched when he hit his head. So if Goku doesn't hit his head, and he's brought under Odin, and this is old school Odin, or maybe it's not old school Odin.
You know what's funny? I could see a situation where like Thor is letting Goku hold the hammer. Goku accidentally falls, and the hammer hits him in the head.
Or maybe Oops. Well, no, he doesn't hold the hammer. He's fighting, and the hammer falls and hits Goku. Ooh, that'll be some serious damage. But yeah.
Oh dear.
But
Father.
If it doesn't, evil Goku would probably be on Loki's side actually.
Father, you know how you told me not to juggle with the baby Goku and the hammer?
Yes.
I'm now don't get mad.
Who would Goku's wife be? Actually, if I said Chi-Chi could be an Asgardian, so. But if we don't, maybe we just hook him up with somebody else. I can see Hela trying to get in Goku's pants. Hey, we're not related by blood, even if we were. God privileges.
now, don't be mad. Oh, it's kind of in there. I need to help get the hammer out of Goku's skull.
Yeah.
What would Goku's Asgardian name be?
He's Goku. Actually, let me see what Goku is in Asgardian language now. Oh wow, there's a person who made it. What if Goku lived in Asgard? As in, what do they call him? I mean, Kakarot technically would be that. It would be. don't know if they have a language for it. I don't know what the hell they call him. He's a monkey. He'd have his tail. They'd probably know, dude, like how like they'd how you know with him, they'd be able to handle his monkey transformation. They wouldn't be that much of an issue for them. As far as Goku's strength, he definitely have Asgardian strength over time. He'd definitely be a lot stronger for Immortal, but he'd need time for his abilities to flourish.
Just imagining turn grade 8. Father, I didn't realize you had gotten me a pet. That's not a pet, Thor.
I am power. I am death. You will learn. Oh Lord, I'm done with you guys. I'm gonna end this stream because like as much as I want to keep, it would be the reference. I don't know that. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm done with you guys. Thank you. We're done here. We are so done here. Mainly because I'm just tired. We'll stream some more later on though, guys. Let me send y'all to Snookaba since he's awake. Said I love how Snook says he was going to bed, but he just made his own stream. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later.